No.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Tap in. Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, Shawn, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, Shawnee Scott. We are in the building. Today is, what's today? It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Right?
It's
hump day. We done made it to a hump day. I don't know why people call it hump days. Most people ain't humping, but it's all good.
Ain't nobody humping around.
I don't know. Everybody's trying to act like they humping on a Wednesday. First of all, shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. They won the NBA championship last night. Shout out to the Greek Freak.
Giannis.
Goodness
did the
gracious.
darn thing.
Like, I'm not saying the NBA in any way is rigged, but it's kind of crazy that Milwaukee hadn't won a championship in 50 years. Exactly 50 years.
1971.
And then Giannis scores 50 points the year that they win the championship. God bless him. I think Giannis is right now. I'm a huge LeBron James fan, but I think Giannis proved himself last night as the best basketball player in the entire world. So shout out to the Greek Freak. Shout out to Chris Middleton. Hold up. All right, real quick, before I say good morning to everybody, So nobody's going to bring this up. So the announcers, Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, are sitting there. Now, there are 24,000 people in the actual arena that are watching the game. Maskless. No mask.
No mask.
Then there's over 60,000 people outside the arena
65.
with no mask. So Jeff Van Gundy gets caught up. He got caught up the way I would get caught up. So he says when they show the camera angle was crazy that 65,000 people were outside and they were doing a great time, going crazy. And for those who don't know, Greek Freak is not a great free throw shooter, but last night he was amazing. So every time he would shoot a free throw, they would put their hands up, almost like they were like praising somebody. It was crazy. So 65,000 people are doing that, and Jeff Van Gundy says Dr. Fauci is somewhere going crazy.
Super spreader potentially.
And I was going like, there has to be a producer. Because, you know, ABC and ESPN is owned by Disney. So I'm sure there was a producer going, why would you say that? He said, Dr. Fauci is somewhere going crazy.
Where's the delay? Where's the delay button?
There's no, and there was nothing. And the funny thing is it made me giggle inside because I was like, wow, I would have said that. Dr. Fauci is somewhere going nuts because if you talk about a super spreader, it's 65,000 people with no mask.
Elbow to elbow.
Yeah.
Excited, hugging strangers.
Maybe they're all vaccinated. They're fully vaccinated.
Right.
You know damn well.
Yo, that's a reason.
And I was like, oh, wow. I know somebody has to be like, yo, dog, you really said that? But the funny thing was, it was the one thing that the announcer said that was actual facts. Like, Dr. Fauci should be going nuts right now. Just like we should be going nuts since everything is that serious, that the Olympics are about to happen, and we're about to send all our athletes to Tokyo. All of them.
I saw something that they said they may last minute have a cancellation, still debating and talking about. I saw that this morning or late last night. I was like,
too much money.
Too much
money.
They said every country has billions, but Tokyo, if they were to have the bubble, like if they just put the bubble up and they're like, okay, no fans, they would lose like $4 billion. And they're like, if y'all need to die, y'all gonna have to die because what we're not gonna do is lose that much money. But it was nuts last night. Now the game was amazing, and shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. And I'm not a Chris Paul fan who plays for Phoenix. I feel bad. I feel bad for the dude. He's 36, but he's an ass. He's always been an ass.
I liked him when he was on the Celtics. I mean.
No, he was never on the Celtics.
No, not Chris Paul. You know what I'm thinking of. It's early. They all tall.
Who's on the Celtics?
Chris Paul short.
Rand Paul. He's a senator over in.
Who's on the Celtics? What the hell are you talking about? Who's on the Celtics?
Look, Shawn, Mo try to join in a basketball conversation.
I like basketball.
She likes boxing. So anyway, last night I watched that, and it was I'm not even a Buck fan. I just wanted Greek Freak to win because they were giving him so much. They were hassling him. I respect his gangster on the fact that he doesn't care if he misses. Ben Simmons of the Sixers is so terrified to miss a shot. Greek Freak would literally miss a free throw and airball it and didn't give a damn. He's like,
they found me again.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back at the free throw line? Greek Freak.
Yeah. But you said for Chris Paul, you didn't finish the thought. So you were sad for Paul because it was like 16, 17 years in the league and never won a championship.
I wasn't really sad for him because he's an ass. But my thing was, like, he's 36. He's 6'1". He's not LeBron. Like, LeBron is like 6'7", whatever, 252. Chris Paul really gets tired because he's 36 and he's 6'1", maybe 6'2", 160 pounds, 170 pounds. A Don Page. I didn't say Ben Simmons was the bomb. I was just saying Ben Simmons is very spoiled and he's not as gangster as Greek Freak, where he was just like, look, if I miss, I miss. I'll come right back. But Chris Paul, and then I don't know if y'all saw it, the game before that, LeBron. Obviously, LeBron is cool with Chris Paul. Chris Paul is cool with Carmelo Anthony. They all hang out, and God bless them. Dwayne Wade, they all hang out, and LeBron did something, and I think we talked about it yesterday, but I want to bring it up again, where LeBron had a bottle of tequila under his seat.
Yes.
And somebody said, I don't think anybody's allowed to bring a bottle of tequila
in the stadium.
But it was LeBron, so everybody was like, okay, it's LeBron. But LeBron, really, you're going to put it under your chair to get product placement, as if you ain't have the money, the company didn't have the money to actually pay for the product placement during the commercials. But and LeBron had he had the glasses. He looked good. Yeah. He had the glasses, the whole shirt, and everything like that. And I'm sure he didn't do any interviews because he was Slurville. So Milwaukee won the game. So let me say good morning. Good morning, Sexy Mo. Good morning.
Good morning. How
are you doing? It seems like that thing. What is that? The bun. What is that? The link.
He said that bun.
My ponytails.
The ponytail. Yeah,
African puff.
It seems like it's getting longer every morning. It seems like every time I wake up, it goes further down your body.
Yeah, no. One day I may have it braided, and then the next day it may be a puff, so it looks a little bit shorter.
Okay. All right. Well, Good morning. Good morning, Shawnee Scott. Good morning.
Good morning, Michael Shawn.
How are you? You good?
I'm good.
All right, and good morning, Jay Black. How's everything going there, Jay Blizzy, Jay Black?
More team. Good morning. Woke up feeling refreshed, energized, appreciating loving life right now. It's good.
Wow, did you get some last night? Why are you so inspired? Like, what's going on?
Yes.
What happened?
Nah, the wife, we had, she's playing, we hang out for the next several days after the show today, and she got stuff planned out, and I'm kind of excited. I'm okay.
Oh, yeah,
it's something just me and her. Yeah, usually it's always the family and everything, so it's just me and her.
It's your anniversary.
Anniversary. Y'all ditched the kid?
Yeah,
damn. The word ditch was disrespectful. Okay. The word ditch was disrespectful. Like, ditch.
We want ditch the kid.
Somebody say,
y'all send him to the grandmother's house or something.
Correct the mundo. Yeah, so we got one of the grandmoms.
Like, y'all just left the superhero at a rest area. They're like, y'all ditch?
Y'all ditched the kid.
Damn. How long? Wait, whoa. Where y'all at? Tell us what you can tell us. Don't get in trouble right now. What can you tell us? Y'all going where y'all going?
Yeah, going somewhere by the water. So we're taking a nice long drive, East Coast drive down, we're driving somewhere and hanging out, for the next several days or so.
Oh, so you're broadcasting from there, or are you telling us now?
Nah. To make that very clear, she hit me with trying to do the show when we out on vacation, right? I was like, oh, why would you think that? It was one of them.
Oh, so you're not on the show. You're not on the show tomorrow.
No, or Friday.
Oh, wow.
Damn, you gonna cam it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't expect that.
Wow.
Not yet. No Thursday or Friday. But
you ain't. Wait. Did anybody hear about this? Is this the first time? This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
So he's been setting it up. He said that Lady Q was not having the whole
Thanks, Don.
situation on their vacation. Yes.
Yeah.
He did.
She had shirts made that when we going down to check in stuff today.
Oh, y'all
so
doing couple stuff.
Look, I have everything I need, and her shirt says, "Hi, I'm everything."
So
Like,
did you think? Do you think maybe?
Oh wow.
Do you think maybe
she
you should
made
have
these?
told?
She made these shirts. We need to start promoting stuff that she can.
Nice.
I know the shirt is dope, but do you think maybe you should have told us yesterday so we could have set something
I
up?
did. I shared yesterday.
Wait, I'm looking at my text messages right now. When did you say you weren't going to be here
Oh
Thursday?
no, it was
Friday?
verbal. It was a verbal. It was a verbal group. It was. I don't remember where we were at. Probably during the break after the show, but but we had everything set up for the week.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Well, you might have forgot. Sometimes, with the coffee and the miles. Sometimes
So
you
we gotta find somebody for your box.
3
We
boxes.
gotta find somebody. No, we gotta find somebody for the square. We need another guy. We can't have Mike and the vaginas. We have to have
Mike and the vaginas.
No, I mean the ovaries. Like we gotta have a balance. Like right now, it's a good balance.
Maybe action. I think works. We'll see. I know we got Dr. Aaron Smith for Friday, so he'll be here all show.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be, great for Friday. I know tomorrow you was working on another special guest we earlier spoke about.
Yeah, that's so 3 vaginas. That's 3. That would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's good. Sometimes you need that.
No, I really don't. I really don't. I really don't.
Well, yeah, I've never heard that a man turn down like a threesome. Like, this is perfect.
No, it's not. It's not.
No?
No. I need teamwork. I need balance. We're in squares. Squares are different than square. We need squares, and I'm scared to have action come on because the action is more aggressive than I am. Like, but maybe we can get. All right. All right. So you're not here tomorrow. Okay. All right. Let me get this IG live popping and get y'all on the IG live. All right. Anybody who wants to get on, what do we have today? Jay Black, give us the rundown on what we might be talking about today.
Actually, penis size came up. Don't know how, don't know where, but penis size came up. I don't even know how deep we. I don't know how deep we want to go. But yeah, but penis size, is it important? Is it ladies credit or penis size? Like,
what? Oh, that's the doctor. Y'all got the doctor dude that did the whole
Dr. Dick me down.
Oh God, that's really his name too.
Dr. Dick, the Dick Doctor.
On TikTok.
Oh Lord,
his name is the Dick Doctor.
But are men obsessed with their penis size? Do women even care, or is credit more important? That was something that I noticed. Oh, that'd be interesting. Good morning, Stephanie.
Stephanie, good morning.
Good morning, Kathy. Good morning.
Kathy, good morning. Good morning.
Send mine again.
All right, I'm gonna send it right now. I should have sent it before we started the show
because I was on the wrong Instagram page.
Oh, she got the whole thing. All right. So what else we got?
I saw people upset with Jeff Bezos for the whole. Thank y'all for sponsoring my trip to space. All you employees and people that use Amazon, it was like kind of felt disrespected. Like,
was that Jeff or was that somebody? I don't think that was Jeff Bezos who said that when I watched it. I thought it was,
absolutely, it was Jeff Bezos.
Really?
Yeah, so I seen that clip.
He kind of know. You did? You sent me that?
No, I said I would do that one. I didn't know if we was going to go deep since Mike don't believe it was something. It was kind of really disrespectful. Like after he had the little quick brief meeting with the press and said, "Yeah."
Wait, did he have the cowboy hat on?
Yes, that was something with the cowboy hat.
Rough. Oh, he didn't look like himself. So I guess
he
after all that good morning, yeah, he was
action.
Yeah, he was definitely action. Can you get on the show Thursday and Friday? Because we just found out Jay Black's gone Thursday and Friday. So if you can get on, don't get me started on.
Is Kathy ready to go?
Oh God, Kathy.
David Burns, good morning, Dave. Good morning.
I'm trying to fake my energy right now. I don't even have.
Stay on the energy bus, Michael Shawn. Stay on the energy bus.
I don't want to get on this P size and all this other stuff. The doctor he's talking about girth. Okay, so anyway, Jeff Bezos, if that was, I guess that was him. He had the cowboy hat. Now I watched him and he was like, thank you to all the Amazon workers and all the people who ordered Amazon because you funded this trip out into outer space. And I was like, wow, that is
It's true, but I don't want to. I don't want you telling me, rub it in my face.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do? Y'all gonna stop ordering Amazon?
You stop ordering Amazon. You gonna cancel your subscription?
Everybody going to Walmart right now.
That ain't too much better.
That ain't too much better.
Yo, literally,
Jeff
Bezos right now could have literally used the N-word, right? Bye, Stacey. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.
Bye, Stacey.
Bye, Stacey. We love you.
Everybody said bye. They all said love you. Jeff Bezos could have literally said the N-word. And I guarantee you every black person would not have stopped their Amazon. That's how crazy it is when I watch these dudes take control of the world. Like, they really have control of the world. Like, the dude literally just... The dude literally just told you, thank you for funding something.
Right.
To go to outer space. And none of us... Even though I'm not really an Amazon Prime person. Like I have an Amazon on, obviously, on my TV. He could have said whatever he wanted. He could have said what
every 2 days.
He could have said, I just like to have sex with black women with big asses.
Jaw drop. Let's go.
And what would happen? Nothing.
Because it's a need.
It's not a need. It's not a need.
So especially during COVID, everybody was ordering.
It's called the
everything from Amazon.
Okay, well, we've been out of it now for a minute now, and that dude can say whatever the hell he wants, and we will allow him to say it because, let me tell you something, these white men are amazing. Like, they really control the entire universe, and they're the minority, and they control everything. Between him and Bill Gates, even though Bill Gates has gotten quiet, Bill Gates is literally the lead on COVID vaccinations. And he ain't a doctor.
He ain't a doctor, which I thought was the craziest thing.
He ain't even a doctor. Dog, this is the most amazing, like, it really irritates my soul. And it's almost like there's no way, how do we get around? There's no way to get around it. No, he can say whatever he wants.
Money rules the world. What are you going to do to him? What are you going to do?
Jesus, man.
Shut up and dribble. Man. Hey, so in Mo's case, shut up and buy.
Shut up and buy. Listen,
you want that delivery in 2 days? You want it in 2 days?
Things I need, and sometimes it come the same day. If it's something I need from Amazon Prime, and it say, listen, it's going to be here by the end of the close of business day, and I don't have to leave my house. It's a win-win.
Oh, it's convenient.
So people support him. It's the convenience, the emergencies. Sometimes
he just called you the N-word,
and people still going to buy from him. People still going to use Amazon Prime.
We are lost. Like, I finally
or they're going to boycott, or they'll boycott him and go to Walmart because Walmart is the next.
They're not going to boycott.
Supposed to be the next.
We don't stop listening to music with all that in it.
We don't.
I mean, I got the music too. Wow, yeah. Yeah, he got my music money.
Dog.
Series. You know, Fargo, a whole bunch of movies.
Mark.
Come on here.
Can I get y'all all on IG Live? What is going on?
I want to make sure Shawnee had that clip. Here I go now.
Jay Black ready to go. Jay Black about to leave us.
I got pedicure. Hey, my wife got plans, son. I'm about to get my toes done.
No, you about to leave us too. Jay's not gonna be here on Monday, y'all. Watch. Jay's not gonna be here on Monday.
He gonna be like,
he's gone. Slowly but surely.
Might be having another kid in our 40s. I don't know. I don't know. I've been thinking about it.
Wow.
You've been thinking about it. You're not the one risking your life. Yeah. Ain't nothing like a dude with a penis. I'm thinking about we about to have a baby in our 40s. You're not the one that's got to risk your life.
Who doing that though?
What Dave said,
a lot of people are doing it in their 40s. You know, I think Janet Jackson had a baby. I think she was 67. No, she was 75. I think she was 75. Holly Berry had a baby. She was like 62. David Burns, my family has contributed quite a lot. I hope Jeff brought me back a t-shirt. Now, Dave, you know Jeff ain't give a damn about none of y'all. He don't give
We'll see.
about none. Dog, his cockiness with the hat on, now that I know that was him, he was like, thank you for everybody who contributed.
Yes.
Mind you, the guy's worth like $100 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Ms. Bush 55. Good morning.
Even after he had to pass off to the ex-wife in the divorce, he passed her off a nice summer, a nice chunk of change. And
She ain't getting nothing. Everybody was
still
talking.
wealthy.
He got cut. She got cut a check that he didn't even feel. She was like, and it was a lot of money, and she's happy. Goodness, if I'd have known that. Oh, DJ 007 is on here.
Hey.
DJ 007, what's good?
That's our guy.
Yes,
he's been down with us for years, 20 plus.
From day one.
07.
What else is going on? What else do we have? Do we have the clip with the doctor? Because the doctor is so uncomfortable. Like, it's such an uncomfortable clip, and I want to play it simply because it's uncomfortable. Whenever you get it, Shawnee.
We don't want Jeff.
Yeah.
You want to hear Jeff Bezos? She got the Jeff. Okay.
It's going now. I got the doctor. The doctor's been in there.
All right, you want to do the doctor or you want to do Jeff? Which one you got that's loaded that you want to?
Jeff is loaded.
All right.
I mean, I'm sorry. The doc is loaded. Jeff is loading. All
right. The doctor has advice for everybody out there. It's very weird. Paul said 140 billion. He got that FU money. No, he got I could implode the entire universe.
Yeah.
Like I could make the globe pop off. Like whatever. But get this doctor. What?
Before we go on, I got a question about the Jeff. Why are we mad at him that he just because the money, we know that money coming from Amazon anyway. That's what's funding his life. So why are we mad that he said, I appreciate y'all for ordering some stuff to make this happen? Because
I'll tell you why. It's the equivalent of slave masters saying, thank you so much for picking the cotton.
Great analogy.
That's the ignorance of it.
Great analogy.
The ignorance is that you guys funded my habit. You guys funded my little habit in going to outer space, and none of y'all going.
Right.
And let's be clear. None of y'all going.
None of y'all.
Y'all ain't getting on this bus.
He basically said, thank you, dumbasses, for literally funding everything I do.
Right.
Because I will never spend a penny out my pocket, you dumbasses.
But it is really kind of that's how he makes his money. Through Amazon.
How much does Amazon give back to the community? I wonder.
I don't even care about that, Shawnee. We literally help somebody run the world. Like
that's kind of on us, though, right? We got to switch.
How is it on us when we don't have any knowledge of it? We had no idea of the master plan.
Yeah, but now we know. We can change it up.
It's too late now. He's worth $140 billion.
More money than he can ever spend in his whole entire life. There's nothing we can do.
Him and Bill Gates, think about this. Bill Gates ran us into the ground and became the leader for a vaccination that he's not even a doctor. And there's nothing you can do except be spiritual and find yourself in your spirituality, because there's nothing we can do about these white guys. Nothing.
Shout out Suave7. Thank you, Suave. But Mike, what David Byrne is saying is all those millions and billions, actually, Jeff could have fed so many people. He commented to that. He said, well, why can't I do both? Why can't I have this fun and help the world while still doing this?
But dude, this is what I'm saying. He don't have to do it. He can tell us to our face.
Kick rocks. Yeah, he could. Yeah.
Kick rocks.
I got the money already.
He can literally say, all you sticks and N-words right now, stop shopping Amazon right now. He can tell you to your face, stop it right now. Go ahead. And you know what we won't do? We won't do it.
Oh, it could.
And even if we did, it's too late. All the orders have already been
right.
The money don't even count anymore.
Yeah, I love my
none of the money counts anymore.
Unlimited music is dope.
If Jeff Bezos took all his money out of Wall Street, if Jeff Bezos said, you know what? I'm taking all my money out of Wall Street. The country would go into a depression.
Wow.
Like the country would literally go into a depression right now. If he said, I'm shutting everything down. Not that he could that easily. I'm making it simple. But if he did, Wall Street would be destroyed. That's how much money these white dudes have.
Well, here he is. If y'all want to hear him,
Yeah, go watch with his cowboy hat.
For every Amazon customer out there and every Amazon employee, thank you from the bottom of my heart very much. It's very appreciated.
Wait, it was a little bit more than that, but all right.
No, then he said, "Thank you for funding. Thank you for funding this. It couldn't have happened without you."
Yep. And the crowd laughed.
Dog, it is
Not understanding.
This is the first time that I can actually say, like, people always say this and they're like, it's a scary world. It's a scary world. This is the first time in my life that I said, wow, this is really a scary world. Then the robots, and I don't know if we sent the clip or Mo sent the clip or who.
The clip. I didn't think that was real.
No, that is real because
That's crazy.
And I Googled it. I Googled more about the robots and these when you watch the movie I, Robot with Will Smith, it's about to happen.
If it hasn't already, we just aren't aware of it.
People are so lonely and they've made people so like, look at your phone and the only situation, the only compassion or the only like friends that you have are on your cell phone. These robots are going to take over. Like, they're going to be people sitting on their couch having conversations with their robot, and their robot is going to have the capability of making you feel like you're actually talking to somebody, and you're going to order it through Amazon.
Well, that China, Japan, they already have these sex bots, and they have the feeling, the skin feels like real skin. They talk to you, you can have it made in the likeness of somebody else. It's crazy.
And Paul said he's not in charge anymore. I get it, Paul. He stepped down so he can focus on space. He stepped down and still makes all the money. He's still like.
But that's off the board. That's different. He still has the money.
It's the scare. This is going to be the scariest thing for our kids. It's going to be so scary. It's going to be so scary, the control that they have. So and I don't want to talk too much, all the protesting, all the George Floyd thing and everything, which is tragic and it's harmful and it's disgusting. But there's such a bigger picture that they've already moved on to. They've already moved on to a bigger platform. And it's scary. That's why you need a doctor who talks about dick size. Just so we can go back.
More team, Queen Boy. More team.
Yes, DJ 007, sex bots.
You just need a doctor to just talk about stuff that is just basic and just makes you feel regular. Like, it's just the doc it was a white guy, and the doc just was like, he gave all types of advice on this is the average size. Now, mind you, I haven't watched Pornhub in a long time.
Why not? It's free.
I used to watch it all the time. Then it got a little scary. And then, I like my porn. I like my porn just with women. I don't like my porn with guys involved. But I've seen porn with guys that were involved. And the doc, the white man who was jolly white guy. God, he's the jolliest white guy.
Isn't his name the Dick Doctor?
Yeah, I think it is the D Doctor. I don't know what it is, but watch how
ironic.
Watch how this is white guys in general. This is just play him, and it's amazing. Like
Dr. Ed Zimmerman, the Dick Doc on TikTok, talking about length and girth. The average pickle about 5.5 inches long, just like this tongue blade. Girth is where it's at. You don't have to be as long if you've got width enough to stimulate the Virginia. That first 2 inches is where all the nerves are that makes people happy. This is Dr. Zimmerman, the Dick Doc on TikTok, talking about happiness.
Okay, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to debate if he's right about the first 2 inches provide the happiness. I will let, I got to use the restroom. Shawnee and Mo, you guys tell me if the doc, and talk to Jay Black. Y'all have a conversation.
Hey,
I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true.
I know, I'm not a vagina.
I sent you the request, Mike.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me get Shawnee on here because what I'm not going to do is go back and forth on whether.
But Jay Black, you've had plenty.
He said the first 2 inches are what. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor, Dr. Zimmerman, and he goes by the name of the Dick Doctor.
He said it's not about the length, it's about the girth, which is a funny word. Girth doesn't even like you really do girth. Y'all go ahead. I'll be right back.
He's
Jay Black, you debate whether it's the girth or the length.
He's basically saying, Jay Black, if you don't stand too tall all you got to
Mhm.
do is, focus
Expand.
on the front area. You ain't got to worry about reaching the back. You just got to focus on knocking out the front.
So just worry about the first two. Okay. I know it's an adult show right here, but okay, just the first 2 centimeters.
He said the first,
Well, that's what he
the
said.
first 2
Centimeters.
inches, like the first 2
So that's
inches, not
about that
centimeters.
much.
The first 2 inches. So think about 2 inches on your from a
Okay.
finger perspective.
Oh,
And so he's saying focus.
I could triple up. Okay, let me see something. You said okay. All right, let's.
And so
About
he's
that
saying
much.
that if you're not this tall, if you're not tall enough to ride the ride, you got to be, it was girthy is the word that he used. Dr. Zimmerman said you got to have some weight.
They ain't trying to hear it, Kathy. In the meantime, it's saying
I
it's
hate
far
to
out.
interrupt, but I'm scared because when I came back from the restroom, I'm looking at the TV because I can see everything, and Jay Black has a pen in the air. That's all. Go ahead, y'all. I'm not even playing with y'all. Y'all go ahead. I'm not doing it.
Because Shadi said that's all it is here. I said, oh, well, I could triple up. I'm good. We good over here. Like, that's all y'all need? Is that's it?
You just, according to Dr. Zimmerman, all you need is front area coverage.
So front area coverage.
First 2 centimeters, you're good.
So the first 2 centimeters, anybody on my Instagram live right now, Monica, you're on there. Is it true that the dick doctor said it's not about the length, it's about the girth, and the first 2 inches is what gives y'all pleasure? If that's the case, I have pleasured every woman in the entire universe.
Actor said he's glad he said the average size is 5 inches. So you're both.
Yeah, he said 5 to 5.5 inches is the average male size. So that means a lot of y'all lying out there.
Ain't a lot of y'all women lying, claiming that y'all done had somebody who was like 8. Like, listen, I, damn it, some of y'all women have lied. He said the average is 5. Now, I've never technically measured.
That was going to be my next question. Who is going around taking a ruler and measuring?
But I remember in high school,
as a kid, Mike, you didn't do it as a kid in high school, bro. Let's be real.
No, let's be real with this. White guys talk about this more freely than Hispanic and black guys. So I went to a white guy high school. I went to a white people high school.
Mm-hmm.
The second time, first I went to Lean On Me for the first year. And then for the next 3 years, I went to 90210. And it was all, and those dudes were more open on speaking about like, hey, measure yourself. And they was really, like, they didn't even know. I haven't seen a ruler in like 12 years. But when I was in high school, don't put that middle part by your penis. But they was actually they were like, yeah, measured myself. And I was just 6.5 and 7. But now I'm finding out from a doc. Like we're saying the doc, like he's the Bible. 5.5. All right,
that's
women.
What Dr. Zimmerman says 5 to 5.5.
He said 5. He said 5, 4
he
and a
said
half.
5.
He said
5 to 5.5.
He said 3.5 inches. Okay, so Mo and Shawnee, what is the can y'all tell between 5 and 7? Like, can y'all tell the difference? Like, is there something? Oh, can y'all tell the difference between the girth? Girth? When it's like, because I have a joke about that. But
yes, you do. That was one of my favorite jokes too. And it's the motion in the ocean, Michael Shawn. It's not always about the tools that you bring to the job. It's the motion in the ocean.
But can y'all tell the difference? Can y'all tell the girth?
Of course.
But can y'all tell when a different, like, it's not about a short, fat one, you guys can tell. Is that what y'all saying?
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It feels different. It feels different.
I mean, but can
okay,
y'all
I'll put it like this.
Okay, please put it like something. Go ahead, girl.
I don't know if I want to go this far. I don't want to gross everybody out.
Hey, we're transparent. And this is an adult morning show now. We're adults.
What are you saying?
Okay.
Even if it's 4.5 and he puts it in the butt, it's all good. No, I'm playing.
Now Mike went real left.
No.
We wasn't in the box office seats. We was in the front. We was in orchestra.
Everybody 10 inches when they go there. But go ahead, Shawnee. Go ahead.
So, like when you go to do a poop, when you go poop, you can tell if it's a thick poop or a thin poop, right? Okay, so same thing. You can tell if it go in the other hole. If it's
maybe you shouldn't have went there.
No.
I'm just saying.
Wait. I'm saying regular conventional sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I'm just telling you can tell the difference of the size of your waist coming out of your behind, right?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with what goes into the
Same
vagina?
thing. Same thing. You can tell the difference of what's going inside of you. If it's thicker or if it's thinner. Yes, we can tell the difference.
Okay, but don't bring up the that just.
I mean, I just had to put it in perspective
but
so
that
you
was
understand. You understand though, right?
Why couldn't you say if you pick up a weight that's 25 pounds or pick up a weight that's 10 pounds?
You wouldn't get it.
Like that was disgusting.
But you got it. I've warned y'all before. Hey, I said
sometimes you runs, I guess, and sometimes you have a hard time, I guess.
Okay, so what? Okay.
So would y'all prefer, as Mike was saying, Doc was saying, the girth or the distance?
Both. I mean, what? Both.
It's like me saying I want a girl with a personality and she can read. No, you can't have both.
Yeah,
you can't have both. You gotta pick. I'd rather the girl with a personality. I don't care if you can read. I'd rather a girl who can make me laugh and we have conversation. No, which the one? Is it the girth or is it the long distance runner?
Wayne Wednesday, yeah.
Or is it the skill set of the person? Like Mo said, the motion in the ocean, which is like super like. So but we got to say girth or distance, like girth or. Because I've heard women complain about the distance. I'm like, I've heard that. But which one, ladies? Like, are y'all gonna talk now? All of a sudden, the dick got your tongue. Like, what happened?
No, I mean, I said mine because I'm irritated if it's skinny and it ain't working, and then if it's thick and short, that's a problem. So I want both. I don't.
No, but you have to pick.
I don't want to pick. I need both.
This is why you got all the batteries in your room. This is why you got all them batteries in your room.
And they never let you down, Shawnee, do they?
I mean, no, the batteries. Yeah, I go to the store get batteries all day, and then I can go to the store and pick one of those, and it's the size and the length that I want. So,
and then y'all hug yourselves.
Yeah,
and then y'all still be talking to your girls. I can't find that one. All right, Mo, girth or which one? I can't find them. I want that one relationship that I can be with somebody. Okay, well, grab that Duracell. That Duracell is gonna hold you. Go ahead.
But if you're in a relationship, it's different. But if you just talking about, I mean, if you care about some, let me just stop. Go on.
Are you talking about sneaky link credentials? Or are you talking about your husband on your?
Yeah.
Oh, I see why guys are gay now. I see. It's so ridiculous. Like people, this is why guys can't figure. We're just asking you a simple question: girth or length. Like if you ask a guy, breast or ass, a guy would be like breast.
They're not gonna say both. Yeah.
This whole thing. This is why we don't even understand y'all. This is why y'all go through menopause, because God has to punish you for your indecision. Like goodness. Mo, is it girth or length?
And that's why y'all have ED.
And we have a pill.
And it don't always work.
It sure doesn't.
The blue pills always work. Especially
no,
when
they don't.
Girls, can y'all? This is ridiculous.
So of course, for me, it's the experience and what you do with your tools, because Jesus. You can have everything in the tool belt, but if you don't know how to use the tools, it's pointless.
Yeah, that's frustrating too, to get one that has both, and then he don't know what to do. He don't know how to move. It's like, oh my God.
Hey, Jay Black, do you notice I just asked a simple question, and what happens is this? What happens? This is
that's
why
because men want things in black and white.
Can I just finish?
Mm-hmm.
It was a simple question, and what it turns into is complaints.
Now we on the
Tell me I just didn't encompass the whole thing. All I asked was a question, one simple question, and it turned into a whole paragraph of complaints.
You didn't answer, Suave. You said it's a combination.
That's not an answer.
It's still not an answer. It's still not an answer.
It's a combination.
But y'all, are you asking what we want? We're telling you.
No.
You want us to answer the way you want us.
Shawnee, I didn't. No, wait, Shawnee. I didn't ask you what you wanted. I gave you an option of one or two. Nobody asked you. I don't care what y'all want.
We don't
Listen.
I don't want baby gap.
Hold on. This is what y'all don't get. Me and Jay don't care. We don't have to worry about dissatisfying you, which I probably would, or satisfying you. We don't care. My question was 1A or B.
And our answer was A and B.
No, but you can't have. You have to pick. It's like me saying, I need a chick. Decide, Mike. Is the chick blind or deaf? Not, well, I need her to hear a little and see a little. No, is she blind or deaf? That was the question. And I would be like, I think I'll take blind so I don't have to work out. That's it.
Mike have a huge point on this.
All I need is which one do y'all want? If y'all had to pick, this is that simple. If you had to pick between girth or length.
He said girth
Have
or
y'all
length.
ever had bad cat? I'm just trying to
Yes.
understand. When you go through that, what is that like? What's it describe if a bad experience that you
First
had?
of all, can y'all answer the question before I get into this?
I
Is
mean,
it possible for a woman to answer a question? Yes or no? Is
But
it
do
possible?
you get bad cat often?
Here she goes.
Yes.
Often. Okay,
Yes.
so then, that's
She's
it.
diverting.
It's like you don't. No, I'm not diverting. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I want
They
both
won't
sides
answer.
to understand.
You're a Republican right
I
now.
want
You
both.
pivoting.
Like,
listen,
don't nobody want no short, thick thing. I don't know what he's talking about unless he got a coochie too, and he done let somebody go up in there and do that.
The question.
That is irritating.
I know it's irritating, but what's irritating is this is why 51% of marriages end in divorce, because all we want to know is one thing: do you want girth or length? That's it.
You need to go to the male edge clinic and get both.
We can
go
get
to the male edge clinic and get both.
We can get all the other answers. All we need right here, because the segment is the doctor said that girth is more important than length. So I'm going to my experts, the ones with the vaginas, to tell us which one do you prefer, not all the other stuff. We just want this one answer, y'all.
I'll take the 2 inches to the front for 200.
So that's the length.
Okay. So
no, that's the girth.
No, that's the girth.
Okay, so you want the girth?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's
Okay, Shawn.
That's one that answered.
Okay, Shawnee, can we please, before we go to this black and mild break, can we please is it girth?
You need to hear the doctor again, Shawnee, or you ready to answer? Because the
I
doctor
don't need
said
to hear the doctor.
I just missed it. Play it. Missed it. What the doc said.
Oh my God.
Dr. Ed Zimmerman, the Dick Doc on TikTok, talking about length and girth. The average pickle, about 5.5 inches long, just like this tongue blade. Girth is where it's at. You don't have to be as long if you've got width enough to stimulate the Virginia. That first 2 inches is where all the nerves are that makes people happy. This is Dr. Zimmerman, the Dick Doc on TikTok, talking about happiness.
All right, first 2 inches.
He
said he's talking about happiness. He's talking about happy penises, not happy Virginias. So
pick one, Shawnee. What are we doing?
I just
doing
use
the
my
girth.
hand.
How about this is the girth? How about this the girth right here? How about this the girth right here? Look at this. This is girth right here. Girth right here. This is the girth right here.
I'll take girth for $5.
Jesus. Oh my God.
All right, fine. At least we something out of her.
Exactly, Suave. That's what I'm saying. He's sitting up there looking like he pregnant with twins. He's talking about all you got to do is get 2 inches in.
It is so funny that now a doctor is disrespected. Now he knows. Now all of this, he don't know nothing. Like I'm sure he interviewed all the women. It was like I'm sure he's mastered the vagina and all the parts and all the nerve endings. I'm like, this is why.
But he don't know what it feels like. He ain't got
hell is
not a woman.
He ain't got one.
It's so funny when a female doctor tells me about my penis. When I had to go to the urologist, I didn't be like, "You don't know nothing about this penis, so you went to school for 13,000 years. You know nothing about the nerve endings on my." No,
but your penis is attached to you, so you know more about your penis than anybody else can tell you.
Yes, but you don't know because the doctor will tell you some stuff. You be like, "Oh, you're right about that." That female doctor was like, this right here, right here, You don't even know what you can do with this. And I was like, I'm amazed that female doctor knew. She had that in the palm of her hand and she broke me down. And I was like, for real? She was like, yes, right here. And she did a whole
the beans and the franks in the palm of her hand.
She had the whole right there. And I don't. There's a lot of things that ain't big in me, but my balls is big. So the thing about the balls is that my balls was over a palm. That's the only thing I wish I had bigger. But my balls is like ridiculous. I told you I got water in my balls because that's why she was holding it. Like she was holding it and she was like, you know, we can put this shot in your balls and take the water out. And I was like, no, I'm not taking shots in my balls. But she schooled me. Mm-hmm. Like doctors can really school you. Like who knows more about your vagina than your gynecologist?
Me.
Mm. No, you don't.
It's mine.
You do not. Because the doctor knows, the gynecologist figures out what's going wrong in your vagina when you thought it was all good. When the umbrella goes up in you and they pop that umbrella in your vagina and the gynecologist goes poof, all of a sudden they start telling you, you know what? You may have a cyst here. You may have this here. You may have that. The doctor knows.
Yeah, they know because they looking at that, but they can't tell me about my sexual experience and how
because it's not a one-size-fit model.
For me. They can't tell me that. He can't tell me that. My doctor
cannot
tell
me. If it's a she, can she tell you?
No, my OBGYN is a guy.
So the expert that you go to happens to be a guy.
Yeah, it's a man. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. The one that you lean on.
I miss him.
He delivered both my babies, and that's who I'm rocking with. Yeah,
that's crazy. He ain't got no vagina, and the combination of length and width with a man who has emotion with everything that there are several spots, and the ones I like best are inside. Okay, girl. Well, I'm not getting into pleasuring every woman. Look. Y'all are the most difficult creatures in the world.
We really not. It's simple.
Don't say difficult.
No. Whoa. You are not complex. No, you are not simple.
It is simple. I said you said.
No, I said difficult, Mo. Difficult. You say complex.
Y'all call us something negative.
No, and y'all call us stubborn, which is negative, and y'all call us stubborn every day of your lives. Y'all be like, men are stubborn. Okay, call us complex then.
Okay, y'all complex because all you got to do to get the width and the girth is go to the male edge clinic and they can fix that for you.
Right, Emerald? He's funny.
No. and unless you've actually made love to another woman, you don't know how difficult it is to satisfy a woman. Now, if you have, God bless you.
No.
Unless y'all want to clap it up for that. Y'all, anybody want to clap it up for that?
I was asking you about that.
Have you ever hold, Shawnee, have you ever satisfied another woman?
No.
So what you know about it? So what you know about that life then?
What you know about?
I'm talking about satisfying me. I ain't talking about satisfying no other woman.
And that's what I'm saying.
And the width.
It's not a one-size-fit model. Every vagina is not the same.
And that's why I say it's difficult because every single woman has a different way to be satisfied. Every woman has a different.
Every man got a different way to be satisfied. What you do on one?
Whoa. Lies.
That's not a lie.
That ain't no lie.
Every man. Let me tell you why it's a lie, so I can break it down to y'all. Let me tell you why it's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Every man can have an orgasm. It just depends on what type of orgasm they have. But every man will come the same single way. Every single man will. It just depends on, some guys will be like, that was whack, but I still did. They'll be like, that was fantastic, but we will still come to that same level.
Conclusion. Mm-hmm.
The same conclusion will happen. It just depends on the level of it. But guess what? The orgasm is still going to be there. Now, women, on the other hand, there are women who are 40 years old who still haven't had an orgasm because it's like playing with a Rubik's Cube sometimes.
No, because some of y'all women right now act like it's an accordion and be you know you got to,
because it is more difficult. It is more complex.
No, it is not.
Wait, you're saying a woman's area of the body isn't more complex than a man?
I mean, well, yeah, y'all stuff sticking out, so
yes. So a man is going to have an orgasm.
Yeah, but y'all need to take y'all time and just do it right. Don't get in there and act like it's a marathon and you.
And once again, some women
take your time. Y'all go into it just trying to get yours and not trying to make her satisfied.
And
that's
here
the
goes.
thing.
Here goes the complex area.
That's right, Nurse Crosby. Some of y'all men can't stick to a rhythm.
And this is what I'm saying. This is proving my point. You can be off rhythm with a guy. He'll still be pissed, but it'll still happen. He'll be like this. He'll be like, this woman is whack. But guess what?
Part of the reason is because men are visual creatures. So y'all be thinking about any and everything else, but the moment y'all in.
It's not
like,
just about being
call
visual.
it what it is.
It's not just about it being a visual creature. It's about it's external. So you can do whatever you want to it. You can throw a wash rag on that bad boy and just do whatever you want to do. And next thing you know, it happens. And we still mad like you are whack. But guess what? It still happened. Women are a whole complex jigsaw puzzle. Like you got to find out this woman likes this. This woman hates that. The same thing that you did for this woman right here, that was amazing, that fireworks went off and explosions went off. The next woman says, that is disgusting and I hate that. And that makes me, I don't like that. And you're like, what? Like y'all need to come with manuals. Like when we take your pants down, a manual.
Left, down, right. That's how you do it, David. Like Zelda's up, left. You need a manual, Mike, up, left, down, right.
You say it's like playing Zelda.
What? Yeah, he equated it to playing a video game. That's the problem. He equated it to playing a video game.
The problem is that guys try. We're trying to figure you out.
That's why so many sneaky links out here.
Well.
And then so that conversation led to the other spinoff, which was
they ain't trying hard enough.
Penis size or credit. So with Shawnee and Mo, like if you had like penis size or credit, like ultimately, what's more important for you in a relationship?
For me, my credit good.
Yeah,
I don't need your credit.
All right. Well, how about this? Financial security for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. Or the D. Which one you want?
Guess I'll be ordering a lifetime supply of batteries from Amazon.
You calling Jeff back up?
He said Jeff Bezos going back into space. He's going back into space. He going into the black hole because
I don't
Since
know.
you put it that way. Since you put it that way.
I don't know. She may rather not be financially stable for the rest of her life over the.
I mean, me, you talking about me financially stable or him financially stable?
I'm saying he's making you financially stable for the rest of your life. Everything's guaranteed. Everything.
But I can do that on my own. I can keep me financially stable. So we talking about his finances?
No, I'm saying his finances will make you stable for the rest of your life. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Guaranteed.
Well, I guess I got to take the financially stable, and I might have a side dude. I don't know.
Oh, that's the other thing. If you cheat, you lose everything.
Oh, hell. Well, I'll take the D, and then I'll help him get financially stable.
No, that wasn't the equation. Once again, it never stops. It never stops. Never stops with you, Shawnee. It never stops.
Because I want it all. Sorry, I want it all. I guess I have to take the financially stable and.
Because I take the financially stable. Like,
girl, I'll put it was the flip with Jeff Bezos.
You what?
One for you and one for me. I'll put in two battery orders.
Battery orders, yeah.
That is absolutely amazing. But this is why y'all were making fun of me when I told y'all when guys realize that they can control the kryptonite of sex. When guys know how to control that and they realize that's not their end all be all, that's a man's kryptonite. Once a man gets over that and realizes that an orgasm really is just like 2 seconds of this moment, and you realize like you're not going to take any more chances and you're not going to lie to anybody anymore over that, that's the man's kryptonite. Once you master that, you're good. Once you realize that a woman sitting there and you meet them somewhere after a show or whatever, and she's like, well, why don't you just come in? And when your mind goes, nope, not gonna get me. No, you're not neither. I'm going
Never gonna
home.
happen.
Never go. But there are guys who get to that point. Unfortunately, there are not enough older guys who tell younger guys when they're 17 that this is gonna be your kryptonite. Now, and get this right, sex in general, like, because I don't want to eliminate gay sex and all the sex in general, chasing an orgasm in general. Once you learn to control that, you're absolutely good. The kryptonite is over because everybody in these squares has sat there after an orgasm and be like, why in the hell did I just do that?
Yes. Like, I could have had a V8.
And if you're watching on Media Room 360 TV and sat there like this, like a kid with your hand on your cheeks at the end of the bed going, why did I do that again?
I wasted my point.
Dang. What in the world? What the hell was I thinking?
Again. No, the word again. After you say all that, what the hell was I thinking? Again. You got your lips poked out. Like, I cannot believe it is 3:30 in the morning and this happened.
Let me get my stuff and leave.
Yeah, and then you gotta take a shower like you're a victim. You gotta scrub with a Brillo pad. You can't even scrub with your wash rag. You gotta get a Brillo pad. You gotta put Ajax on you, and you gotta scrub.
Wash the dirty off you. Wash the dirty off you.
Get it off me. I don't ever want these fingerprints on me ever again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, walk of shame. And when they be like, you gonna call me now, let me know that you made it home safe. I'm good. It's gonna be all right.
Let me know you made it home safe.
I deuces. You know you can stay. That's all right. I gotta get home.
I
gotta work. I gotta do some work. Michael Shawn looking for me. I gotta go.
Yeah, please use me. I gotta wake up like 3 hours. Matter of fact, he's on my phone right now.
Jay Black blowing on my phone. I got to go.
The funny thing is when a guy says, yo, call me and let me know you got home safely, in his mind it's like, I hope you die. No, I'm playing. Jay Black don't even want to play because he's so in love right now because he's going on a vacation with the wife. He's so in love right now. It's an anniversary.
He about to recreate them before the kids' moments.
He said they gonna have a baby.
He said I might have it. Like, you know how good it got to be for you to say, you know what, I'm thinking about having another kid.
I think in the 40s she could do it. She's low 40s, but she can do it. Still do it.
I can already hear Jay. He's about to piss everybody off. I know he's about to piss one. He was like, she could do it. She was like, she could do it.
Could do it.
Jesus. That just sounded bad. That just sounded bad.
She could do it.
Yeah, Jay gonna be changing diapers and stuff.
No, my wife handles that before she make the bacon and the scrapple. So I ain't gotta do that. All I gotta do is, play with the kids a little bit.
Right. Let me ask Jay this. Jay, did you change diapers?
Yes, yeah, of course. Why you don't think I would change that? Of course.
No.
You don't pay me for that?
No. How many diapers did you like were you really like diarrhea diapers? You was doing all that? You was doing it.
The explosions that happen.
I was gonna say the explosive diapers when the stuff come all up the baby back and then they neck and you clean it.
When you gotta leave it in the trash and just hey, this is what we're gonna leave this mall in. Is just the shirt and shorts.
You got to throw away everything.
Everything is a wrap. Yeah, I've been there. The explosions. I've been there.
We ain't watching this. We ain't taking this home.
So my oldest daughter is going for a job interview today. What time is it? Oh, okay. So she's getting up right now. So I'm trying to tell the story because she's sick of me telling the story, right? So it's just me and her, and I see the explosion happen in the diaper, right? But it's different. Like it's the explosion of all explosions. We've all been there when it was like to another level when you're like, oh, I don't know what. Yeah. So I see it bubbling. Like I see a bubbling. I don't know what to do. Like I've done the wipe. I know how to, especially for a girl, you got to wipe downwards. You got to, you can't because you get all that stuff because that whole area of the body is different than a guy. Like a boy, you just clean it up and you just like, you're good. Get on out of here. So I see it bubbling and I'm panicking, but then I see the explosion happen and I pick her up. And when I picked her up, it was getting on my fingers, and I have a weak stomach, and I was like, "Yo, this is crazy."
Drop her.
No. I'm not gonna drop my. I took it for the team, and I took her in the shower, right? And I just undid the diaper and I dropped it and I washed her like a car wash, and it was all in the bathtub, and I picked her up and I spun her, and I was just like, and I had the open butt cheeks and everything. It was the nastiest thing I've ever been a part of in my life. But I love my baby. And I was like, I can't believe, like, it's going down my arm. But I
real parenting.
It took every wipe. It took everything was done. Like, I had to go back to CVS after this one explosion. Now she slept like
all of us.
She slept like a baby. After I cleaned it up and did everything, and then, now I got to take a shower and I got to clean the bathtub. And I was like, I cannot believe that just happened. But shout to, go ahead, Jay, get her pregnant.
Pregnant on purpose? No, I don't know.
Like, you do not want that problem again.
Nah.
You do not want that problem. Get up.
Yeah, as you get older, you get a little tired to keep up with the youth.
She's probably already pregnant. Y'all just don't know yet.
Well, you just put that out there.
I mean, you the one who brought it up. And usually when you say something like that, it's done happen.
Right.
So you better start getting ready.
Are you guys, wait a second, I'm confused. So are you guys like rolling the dice now?
Sometimes you roll the dice, sometimes.
Oh, y'all are crazy for real.
Well, they married.
It's fun. It's fun.
No.
I mean, this situation is supposed to protect, behind that stuff.
No, I'm saying I thought there would be some birth control or something like that. So y'all really rolling the dice. Y'all role playing like y'all kids again. Like y'all in your 20s. Like, hey, I'll be the godfather. I'm down.
Yeah, I'll be the godmom.
I'll babysit.
You can send the baby to Texas.
Whoa. I didn't say I would babysit. I said you said that. Okay, all right. Well, you go ahead.
I do know what babysit.
Go do that babysit thing.
Go ahead, Mom. Yeah, because my house is burned down. Ain't nothing else coming out here. I'm just letting you know. Because it's burned down to the ground, to the foundation.
Jesus, that was harsh.
The girls want a sibling, and I'm not having no more kids, so your kid can be their little. They'll be like, here y'all go.
Yeah, they go.
Here go a baby.
All right, I got a son. My oldest daughter babysits his little boy. We've been babysitting. Well, she's been babysitting him. He's only 1 year old, and we gave him Christmas gift. That's my son. That's my son. Ezekiel is my son. We're good. Yummy. We're all good.
I love me some Yummy.
There ain't no reason for us to have to go through nope.
Janessa, can I be the auntie?
Nope.
Get ready, Aunt Jay.
Hell no. God bless, Jay. If y'all rock out, y'all do your thing. Ain't no way in the world. Yeah. And then your wife got to get pregnant again. Then you got to deal with the stuff that she got to go through when the stomach get big and she not feeling good. And you can't be. Then ain't nobody making no bacon
for about 6 months.
No, you gotta make it yourself. You gotta make it yourself.
You can cook and be pregnant. Stop that.
I'm off to the research lab.
All right, we'll see you back at 8:15, 9:15.
All right. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, bye, Mo. All right, so we'll take a black and mild break. We'll come back because Jay Black is really bugging right now, talking about he literally might have another kid. Okay,
I'm just thinking about it, Mike.
I don't know. Okay, all right. That's Jesus, my God.
Well, Billy just had a baby.
Yeah, Billy.
Didn't you just have a little? I think he had a little girl.
Billy had a baby. Well, your wife had a baby. A girlfriend had a baby, or what?
Yeah, his wife.
Him too. He half of that, right?
Yeah, he just had a baby.
Black and mild.
He was on with us when they were in the delivery room.
Wait,
he was.
He called y'all while his wife was delivering the baby.
Well, he, when you go
he was commenting.
Yeah, but it don't just happen like that. It's a process. You sitting there for a while.
Are you? Jeez, that's nothing. No, I'm not doing that again. Just get a puppy. Queen born 9. Clap it up and just get a puppy. Just get a puppy. Like, once you've had a few kids, just get a puppy. There ain't no reason to go back to the grill again. There's no reason. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And then there was something. Damn, where did I write that down at?
On the pad next to you.
Shoot, I had this whole thing set up that we needed to talk about. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back on IG Live. I'll hop back on in a matter of 4 minutes. A clap to that. Yes, Michael Shawn and Takeover Legends. Yeah, y'all.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
Hey, did you see Akon? He was in the news. Akon apparently had his car stolen, car jacked, and he ended up calling 911, and basically the 911 operator kind of checked him a little bit. Did you hear about it, Mike? Did you hear it?
No, I saw it. How did 911 operator, if somebody stole my car, how's the 911 operator? How do I get checked?
Because he I guess said he's carjacked, and she's like, no. There wasn't no carjack. You just had your car stolen. Like he's trying to call for help in the moment. I just play the clip.
Atlanta now, emergency operator 4048. What's the address of your emergency?
Hey, yes. How you doing? Yeah, I was just carjacked at the gas station for my Range Rover.
And what gas station? What's the address?
The gas station is 761 Neiman's Marcus. But I have a tracker.
Listen, 761 Neiman Marcus is not a street in the city of Atlanta. What's the address you're at so I can get a police out there to you? And what's the name of the gas station?
Oh, no. I'm sorry, ma'am. This is not the gas station. This is where my car is actually parked because I have a tracker on it.
What gas station you at? Have you made a police report?
Yeah, the police is on their way, but they've been on their way for a whole hour.
And you say you were carjacked?
Yes, ma'am.
At gunpoint?
No, I wasn't at gunpoint.
What happened then?
I was literally getting gas, and they just jumped in the car. And
That's not a carjacking. That's not a carjacking.
Oh, okay.
Someone stole your car.
Yes, ma'am.
What do we do with? First, she was nosy, like it wasn't a 911 call. Where you at? What's your address?
I'm not getting fired up this early. I'm not getting fired up. Like Jay already did it to me. I'm not getting fired up this early.
No, Mike said, son. What was you thinking? What were you thinking? So it felt like she checked him. I don't know what it was.
God, man. What I'm gonna say is gonna be just ignorant. It's gonna be ignorance on top of ignorance, but it's gonna be true. But everybody's just gonna take it as ignorance. Like,
no, see, I gotta know now. Just speak it. I'm curious.
The last person you want to call on 911 if you're black is another black person on 911. That's the last person you want to call.
Especially Auntie.
The last person you want to answer the phone is another black person.
Aunt Lunell. That was Aunt Lunell.
Technically, that's not a carjack. That's I just. Your GED ass got this job because you didn't need no goddamn levels of. He just said he was like, yo, there's a tracker on the car. So I know where the car's at. Yeah, but where did you get? Where did you actually get? Where did it actually stupid bitch? Where did you get them there? Where did you get? And where did you get them there? And technically that was in your car. How many kids you got, bitch? That's not there. I bet you don't know none of their dads, do you? Now they all laugh. That's why I'm sitting here and shut the
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
And Michael Shawn, Takeover Legends. Michael Shawn, Jay Black, Shawnee Scott are in here. Now I remember. What I wanted to talk about earlier. Everybody, I'll get my IG live popping. If you want to leave a comment, Media Room 360 TV. Download that app. You see it in the background. Kanye West, the NBA Finals. Mm-hmm. Kanye West has an album dropping. He's been dropping singles for the last few days.
Okay.
And on the NBA Finals, listen, man, I got to admit this. Kanye West in our generation he's the greatest artist. Like his song on every commercial in the NBA Finals. Who's the young lady? What's her name? The young lady who smoked weed and couldn't go to the Olympics.
Sha'Carri.
So he has a commercial with her. And his song is playing in the background and the song sounds crazy. And every commercial break, it goes to Kanye West, and his mom's name is the name of the album dropping. And I'm sorry,
Donda West.
Donda West is dropping Friday, and he's dropping singles. And every commercial break, I'm talking about, they would go to commercial. The Greek Freak would hit a jumper or hit a dunk or whatever. The next thing you know, boom. And she'd have the tattoos on her arm, get ready to run. And it was Kanye. And I said, this guy is at, what is that noise, y'all?
Oh no, I was looking at the Kanye, the song, the track, the commercial. But we can't play it, it's too long. I don't want to get shut down. But it's dope. Yeah, there was Shakira.
The
Yeah, she's
amazing part is that there were people on Instagram. And look, for once, people on social media were honest. They were totally honest. They were like, listen, I have said a lot about Kanye West, but I can't wait till this album drops Friday. Like, I said the same thing. I was like, I can't. Like, the dude is a genius to how he can market something so amazingly.
Mm-hmm. And he's supporting Shakira. And it felt like it was an old Kanye a little bit. That's what a lot of the comments saying. Felt like we got Ye back. We got our Ye back. I know he's been a little off at times, but it felt like the Kanye of old, which people are looking forward to.
I am sitting there going like, this guy is like, when he was yelling at Sway, and I'll say it once again, when he was like, you don't know, he was right. We didn't know. We didn't know he was going to be 6 billion deep right now. We really didn't. Then
he did the slavery comments though, and then that's when everybody's like, oh, here's Ye.
And you know the guy who actually what was the black guy's name who got chopped off of TMZ?
Van Lathan.
Van Lathan even said, call me a hypocrite because I can't wait for this album to drop.
Even he's looking forward to it.
He said, he said, call me a hypocrite. I can't wait to the album to drop. And he said, but he was like being funny. He's like, but I won't go see him in concert.
I listen, but I ain't gonna go to the show.
I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna purchase it, but I'm not gonna see the dude in concert. Dog, this guy is going to go down. I hope on everything. I hope on everything Kanye lives to be 80 like Quincy Jones. Mm-hmm. Because right now the legend is just dog. Between the Yeezys and everything that he's done, between the music, the Yeezys, the clothing line, everything he said he was about to do, he did. Not only that, not to mention marrying Kim Kardashian, having kids and moving on and doing whatever he wants to do. I'm like, God, man, like, I guess in order to conquer the world, you got to be a little bit off.
You got to, yeah.
To conquer the world, you got to be a little bit off. Like, your genius has to be so deep that nobody can really understand. Like normal cats like us are go like, yo, I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have done, like the slavery thing. There's no way I would have said that.
All of them, and they slaves, and they outnumbered them. All of them, and they what? There's a choice. They could have rolled on them guys.
And the funny thing is, like, shout to Dr. Smith, who's on the show every Friday. Dr. Smith said a lot of people don't understand in history, slaves did fight back. They did try. They did kill slave masters and tried to break out of it. But back to the point, I'm like, there's no way in the world I'd be gangster enough or ignorant enough or whatever you want to call it to say something like that and take the repercussions of your entire race coming at your neck.
Oh, his entire race even worse, yeah.
But he survived it, and he kept going.
People still love him.
George
and
Bush
I don't even know.
Like
I don't even know if I love him. I just think I respect. Like, he's just like, you ever just see somebody and go like, dog, you are really talented. Like, I don't agree with what you're saying, but damn, you are really a superior, talented person. The guy made a gospel album and got nominated for it. Like, just out the clear blue sky. He's like, I'm going to make a gospel album. Then he said, I'm going to take a group of singers and we're going to go around the country and have Sunday service. Out of nowhere. This is the same guy who married the chick that he was lusting over on a sex tape and then all of a sudden said, you know what? We're going to worship the Lord every Sunday and go around the country. And he did it. And we were like criticizing him for that. Then the Yeezys came out. They were ugly. Everybody bought them. Then he had the rip outfits where the hoodies were ripped. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Then I bought one.
Oh, you got caught up.
Then I bought one.
Respect is gangster.
I bought a
man.
fake one after that because the first one was too much.
A fake one.
I bought the first one and the rips were authentic, but it was like $250. So then I got the other rip one, which was like the rips weren't as authentic, but they were like it was like $50, but it was good.
It was close
Like,
enough. It was close
It was
enough.
close enough. They
Yeah,
were both
Yeezys,
both hoodies were
99.
ripped. They were both ripped. God damn. But that it's amazing that this guy is gonna wind up after all the arguments we've had. Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas, Diddy, Biggie, Tupac, and we've gone back and forth. Everybody has their favorite. Watch. At the end of the day, watch. Who's gonna wind up being the person that says, look at my resume, look at all my albums, all my singles. Listen, Jay-Z had Rockaware. God bless. Rockaware and Dame Dash was dope. Diddy had what was Diddy's
Sean Combs.
John had
Sean
a good
John.
run.
Yeah, Sean John.
Russell Simmons had
Fat Farm and Baby Fat. Well, that was Kimura, his wife, but yeah, Fat Farm.
And Kanye at the end of this whole thing is gonna sit here. He's gonna be, was it Moses that had the 10 commandments? It was Moses, right? Was it Moses that had the 10 commandments?
It was Moses.
He's gonna be sitting up there with the tablets. Kanye's gonna go to the top of the mountain with all the tablets and go like, look at everything. Look at what I've done, people. And then Kanye said he ran for the presidency. He kind of ran. If Kanye says he's gonna be the president in 8 years, I am no longer doubting anything this dude does.
We had the video without the audio.
Oh, you got the video? So without the audio,
you can talk over it. Yeah.
Audio was at the very end of it, the very, very, very end.
All right, let's. Thing about positioning of a commercial.
It won't let you talk on top of it.
Right. When you weren't able, I couldn't hear you over it. You weren't able to do the audio.
So did you hear me or you didn't hear me?
No, we didn't hear any of that from when the commercial started.
So it just shut everything down when we played it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it just showed it was no audio. So what were you saying? I saw your mouth moving.
Oh, so what I was saying was positioning on commercials for anybody who's worked in radio, TV, anything. Positioning is everything. The first commercial is the one that you pay attention to because either you've changed the channel to go switch to something else, or you've gotten up to get something to drink. He was the first commercial every time.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's prime real estate.
So when you saw her track spikes, I was like, yo.
Who was that? That ain't Sha'Carri. Let me see. I know. I see a little red head. Wow, it is. So she getting a check.
But do you know the genius of him having Sha'Carri? I don't even know if he even knew when they made this commercial, all the controversy about the weed and everything like that. I don't even know if he knew. I don't even know if he put the commercial together like when he saw what happened and he was like, yo, get the commercial. Let's put her on there and let's give her like her $1 million or whatever. Whichever way it was.
That's what I figured happened. He saw everything that happened and then they got, because I mean, he got the money to throw production together like that.
Turn it over.
People, that is simply amazing to turn it over like that.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. Yeah,
you ain't got the answer, Sway. He got the answers. Mm-hmm. And the blessing of this whole thing is that woman is not going to the Olympics. It's probably already made as much money as she would have made if she'd have went there, and she wasn't guaranteed to win the gold, unlike everybody thinks she was. She's not. She does not have the fastest time in the world. She doesn't. But she's already made probably more money not going to the Olympics and smoking an L than she would have of going to Tokyo and risking her life to getting COVID and the whole nine. And she's going to chill.
Which may look, and the Olympics may not even happen. It's still, and canceling it last minute. So, yeah.
Wow. God, man, oh, man. God, I need that type of luck.
Who are you telling?
I need that type of luck.
I had a dream last night that I had that kind of luck.
Well, let me just say,
I've been having some crazy dreams. I had a dream about Jay Black the other night too.
And what y'all do?
We were at the movie theater. No, we got trapped in the movie theater and we were all trying to get out.
And I
I don't
came to
know what
save the
happened.
day.
No,
Bam.
you
Yeah, I
was
mean,
trapped too. You couldn't figure it out.
okay.
We was all in there.
So
We was all in there.
dreams are not literal though. So what does it mean when you're trapped somewhere? Like now I want to
I don't
Google.
know. And then I had a dream last night that Kim Kardashian gave me a check. She was like, "What do you need to make the media room grow?" And I told her, and she said, "Well, okay, here."
Those are good dreams.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was like, "We need to," and we talking about Kim today and Kanye. Wow.
So you're having some vivid. What are you doing before you? You know, sometimes they say what you eat before you go to sleep is what creates the craziness. Like sometimes you shouldn't eat pasta, or sometimes you shouldn't probably have 7 shots of tequila. But
the white man wasn't there. No,
Yeah,
he
not
wasn't there.
that dream where she had the white man sitting at there. No.
Oh yeah,
That one,
white
that?
man.
yeah, that
Remember
wasn't a
dream?
dream though. That was real. But last night we
She's still
had
saying it's real, Mike. She's still saying she saw a white man.
Shawnee, wait. For those who had just joined us, Shawnee had a dream that she really believes a white man was at the end of her bed.
it wasn't a dream. I was wide awake. It was a
Yes, but
hallucination.
all right, but you didn't take any drugs to make you hallucinate.
Yeah, I was on they had me on whatever they had Cat Williams on after my surgery. I can't remember the name.
But you saw the white man. So okay, we'll go with hallucination. We'll go with hallucination.
Yeah, I wasn't asleep. No, I was wide awake.
Okay.
That's your Tam. That's your friend. Good morning, Tam. That's your friend saying she saw a white man, not a dream.
She had the white man at the end of the bed.
I called him and told him, I'm like, this white man and white lady keep seeing me every day. I'm gonna have to get off this medicine. Something ain't right.
So did you ever see the white man again?
Not after I stopped taking that medicine.
Oh.
It was dang, I can't think of the name of it. Something doll. I can't remember the name of it, but
so yeah, the white man.
Wow. So that dream of her trapped in the building, there is saying that there's something dangerously going on in your life. So you gotta be careful.
Oh, with
I don't know what's going on? No,
with
when you just being trapped in not just
no,
you,
it
that
was
was
us. It was us
no,
trapped in the building.
But I ain't had that dream. So with you dreaming about trapped in the building, it's saying there's something dangerously going on in your life. It could be symbolizing situations that you're in danger of physical harm.
Don't be dragging people in your shit, Shawnee. Don't be dragging people in your shit.
Jay was there. Jay was there. Jay was there. So I don't know. Okay, what about the dream with Kim Kardashian giving me a check?
Okay.
I was there on that one, even though I wasn't there. But I was there. Like you could drag me in that one.
Well, I had a dream that the IRS cut me a check for $20,000, and then I had a dream that that Kim Kardashian gave me a check.
A sense of power.
No, I need the check. I don't want the power. I want
no, he's describing what the dream could be about.
See, money generally indicates a sense of power, abundance, and self-worth. It's a positive dream that predicts prosperity to come your way, which can either present off in a material or in the material sense.
I mean, but where are you getting this, Jay? I could have figured that. I could have described that. Where you? I could have done that. Like I could have known that.
So Mike is gonna be our dream interpreter.
Yeah, I can interpret that. Like
I dreamed last night.
Kim Kardashian gave you a check. Well, that means money's coming. Well, that's easy. Like what?
I dreamt I was flying yesterday.
That means you were high. Bam! Mike has broken down again. That means you was high on the medicine you were smoking. It's really not that hard. It's really not
high
that
on
hard.
the medicine you were smoking.
Yeah, you was high.
We should do psychic readings with Michael Shawn as the psychic.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
So what did it mean when y'all say I dreamed the white man was coming in my room?
Because you've always felt controlled by white people in your career. Bam! Hello, did it again.
What about the white lady? She used to sit at the edge of the bed. What about her?
That was them conspiring, and that's what that we all feel as if that we're being controlled by white people in this society, and hence that just Jeff Bezos and the other guy from Virgin go out in the outer space and take our money, then thank us for having Amazon. Oh, we're good. See, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's excellent. Now, the fact that you and Jay Black were trapped in a movie theater, that probably explains why I think you and Jay Black are the same person. It's just that one person has a vagina and one person has a penis. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. I think y'all two are exactly almost alike. Like if y'all were space partners, y'all would kill each other.
I still gotta get better with space. I only got to it one round. I don't know what that means.
Jay
Oh, you
don't
mean
know how to
manage?
play spades.
No, he said he learned, but
I had one little hour session with my wife, and then
yeah,
she said
and we
need
don't
more
even know if your
people.
wife knows how to play spades well.
Oh God!
But y'all both control freaks. Y'all, I mean,
We are. I'm not a control freak.
You just said we are. Look at you,
Shawnee,
with James again.
Shawnee, Shawnee, please don't take this no type of way.
Mm-hmm.
You are doing 12 jobs by yourself right now as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
That's called a control freak.
Somebody got to do it. It got to get done.
I know, and you like the fact that you control it the same way Jay Black likes the fact that he'll complain about, I got to do this, but he likes the fact, y'all like the fact that y'all have control of it. Let me tell you why I'm not a control freak, and maybe it's because I'm a lazy freak. I will give power over to anybody. I'm like, can y'all control it? It's all good. You go get it. Shawnee done negotiated comedy shows for me, the whole 9. She didn't have, and I ain't never been like, no, I'll do that. No. But if you'd have done that with Jay Black, if Jay Black was a comedian, Jay Black was like, nah, I'll do that. I'll do this. Because y'all like having it in the palm of y'all like controlling it. But then y'all be stressed out.
Look at Mike, the psychic, breaking stuff down. And you're a therapist too. You're a therapist, you're a psychic.
Yeah,
hey,
it's
somebody
Wellness
hit me.
Wednesday. Wednesday with Mike Shawn.
Yeah, somebody hit me on my Instagram, DM me. I'm charging for this. This is I'm giving free stuff out right now.
I mean, but it got to be done. It's not like if Jay Black say, like, I need to send Jay Black these credentials because it's something he said he wanted to help me with. And I'm like, shoot, have at it, bro. If you can handle that, great.
Shawnee, we've been saying you need an assistant. You need somebody that reports directly to you.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't need somebody that reports and has a view and opinion. We don't need views and opinions. We just need somebody who's Shawnee's assistant that she says, you do A, B, C, and D. Just take care of that. Don't ask no questions. Just take care of it. We've already figured out and come back. But get that money, Miss Cleo.
Oh, wait. And Shawnee you can, if they're an intern, they get real credit in college, right? So they legit.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, we can for real have an intern. We are legit business. We just need Kim K to come through with this check or somebody.
Look, I'm trying to get an intern for you. You back to the dream. It ain't gonna ever happen. Kim K ain't giving you no money. But an intern is possible. So if y'all know anyone out there that's in school and they need an internship and they can do it virtually as well.
Yeah, you don't have to be here.
You can get credit for it. They can get full credit in school. That's dope. That's good.
Yeah, me and Jay will train you online.
Yeah, but you have to let the intern actually do the work. This is the problem when I see control.
I will.
Okay, this is the problem. That's what I promise you. Jay Black said the same thing. When we had interns on our night show, he said the same damn thing. But then what he wound up doing is, as they're doing something, he's over their shoulder looking to see if they're doing it correctly. And I'm like, what is the point? You're supposed to wait till they're done, and then you can critique what they did. No, Jay Black wanted to be there. Then next thing you know, Jay Black is pressing buttons. Then all of a sudden he's going to, no, you have to let the intern actually do their thing. Then at the end, you guys go, you examine and go, okay, that was wrong, go back. You don't follow the person because that defeats the purpose of taking it off your plate.
Yeah, but we gotta have it right the first time. So
time to redo.
Yeah, if they send it and it's wrong, then we got to redo it anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only way they will be able to get it is you allowing them to have trial and error, just like you guys had. That's why you became good at what you're doing. So then when they decide that when you're finally like, okay, that was wrong, correct this, go back. But I'm not going to follow you. I'm not going to be over your shoulder. Go back. Go knock it out. Then when it comes back and it's right, you realize that you have properly trained an intern to do the job. And then you can sleep an extra 30 minutes. And you see the quietness between the male and female version of Jay Black and Shawnee Stats. Billy J. Edwards said, damn, did Mike stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night? He kicking $9 a day. God damn. And I didn't feel like doing this show today. Damn it.
Kicking that knowledge.
I just want these two to be less stressed because their shoulders be tight. because they really try and do too much. I'm the opposite. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm trying to do as little as possible and make this money and just make people laugh, and we can rock out. So if you want to be an intern for Shawnee, and
For
understand
for the Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legend show.
if you want to be an intern, should they DM you at Shawnee Scott? They DM
they
you?
can DM me. Just at Shawnee Scott anywhere, it'll come up.
And just
look
DM
at
her.
Jay, Look at Jay. Look at Jay.
You know,
Jay
or you
is
can get info
controlling
at
it.
Media Room 360.
What did Jay do?
Jay is putting the things up on the screen.
Look at Jay. Jay just trying to make up for the fact that he just told us he ain't gonna be here for 2 days.
No, he been running it for a minute. He's
Go
been
ahead,
putting
Jay.
the stuff up on the screen.
Don't compliment him too much. He already don't compliment him too much.
Teamwork.
I'm leaving up
Yeah,
there.
teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the damn dream work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Oh yeah,
what
and it does say that it did say that she got the Dr. Dre Beats gig as well. So
Yeah,
not
'cause
only
that's
for the
a Beats
Kanye
commercial. That's a Beats commercial.
Yes.
So now she's a sponsor. She got a Beats Dr. Dre deal too.
Who needs to go to the Olympics? That's what I love about this.
Amen.
What I love about it is that she don't even need to go.
Yeah, she's still gonna be in the history books.
Like right now, this is when you need to really roll a blunt. Like get the blunt right now. Like really roll the one that you really the fat one, and that you're like, and really go on IG Live. Like really be ignorant and just
no.
And really be like, yo.
No.
She can't embrace that.
No.
Yo.
She doing the right thing.
So y'all running track, huh?
No, she still got to go after her dreams.
Her dream is it. You know what's funny? One of the Olympic athletes, he was on ESPN. No, she was on ESPN, and she was like, "It's not that smoking weed's illegal. It's not illegal. It's just that you have to do it within a certain time frame." She said the Olympic Committee doesn't even care if you smoke weed all year long. They just care that you don't smoke it in that testing period. Girl, let me tell you something. If you don't get one of them white boy, the mask that they do the bongs on and put the mask on, like, because the white boys go harder than hard, and just put that mask and smoke a bong the way Michael Phelps did. Michael Phelps got caught smoking out a straight college fraternity bong. She's good.
What is it? The hookah.
Like if I was her, I might get fat. I don't know. I might get fat. I don't know. I might get fat. I don't know.
Good morning, Jacqueline.
I don't know. Good morning, girl.
Jacqueline.
You late, girl. How you been? Jay be like, you're not going to get on the IG Live? You're going to chill. All right, give us another topic. There were some topics you sent me that we can get into because I'm fading fast. I've done a good job because I really was tired this morning. Man, I fell asleep. I couldn't fall asleep last night.
In light of my Dallas trip, when Shawnee was, and Mo was pretty much paying for treating me, making me spoiled, I thought about a topic came up was in a relationship, not necessarily, I guess it could be personal or business. Do you feel bad when your mate or a friend pays for everything? Like, is that a bad thing?
God, I wish somebody would pay for everything for me, boy.
Be bad?
Nope, you won't let nobody pay for nothing. I had to sneak to pay for Mike's food when he came down to Tyler with me.
Wait, you paid for Mike's stuff? Wait, say it again. You said it don't happen. What you said?
Yeah, I paid for his food, for his lunch.
Oh.
I get it from my dad.
I paid for everybody's lunch, though.
No, she did. But I get it from my dad. My dad has this thing. Even now, like when me and my dad go get coffee, he literally pays for me like I'm still like 15. Like he literally, and I realize I get it from him. I really want somebody to pay, but Shawnee's right. I really do want somebody to pay everything for me, but then my ass always takes out my card to pay.
I had to be like, what you want to eat? Let me see what they got. And then let him tell me, and then I went and told the lady. And I said, I already got it.
And it was so uncomfortable. Like I felt like my shoulders got tight. I felt like
when I gave him the food, you sure? You're sure? Yeah, it's your food. Eat it. Yeah, it's yours. It's yours. You can eat it.
She said, eat it. I like, but you're right. Like I really want somebody to pay for everything, but it really feels uncomfortable. Like it even feels uncomfortable when my kids got their own money and we go somewhere and my kids would be like, no, I got it. And then we went to the shore and they were buying t-shirts and stuff like that without me paying for it. I don't know why I felt funny. Like I really felt funny. Like I was like, but it's supposed to be, that's the progression of letting your kids pay. And they were like, Dad, we already paid for it. And I really felt some type of way that I didn't pay. I was like, wait, y'all trying to say I ain't got money?
Thank you, Tamara. Well, you know what? When are you coming back to Dallas?
I'm not paying for nothing.
When you coming back to Dallas?
Actually Sunday.
Okay, well, your little nieces, you know, they got to go school shopping, so you're more than welcome
All right,
to take
well, we
them.
ain't got to take it to the extreme of school shopping. Like, we ain't got to take it to...
I'm just saying, you know, they could get a backpack or, you know, pack of paper or something. Oh. Mm-hmm.
But Jay ain't like that because Jay will let you pay. Like, Jay will let
absolutely.
you pay.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad in relationship friendships. If you want to pay for everything, who am I to stop you from being the best individual you want to be?
So if your wife, you let your wife pay for stuff?
Well, my wife, she's what is it called? A homemaker, stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom. So her paying for stuff.
What is it called?
It's kind of like me, you know, like she's using our, you know, accounts, cards, but yeah, it feels bad for it though when she said I got this and she swiped her card that, you know, but that's a good question. But yeah, it's different when, you know, if you're a stay-at-home mom versus.
It's funny when Jay says stuff like, what is she called? Like, you really, like,
a homemaker.
I don't want to start nothing, but
politically really, correct terms. You just can't say.
Yeah, but you know the correct term to describe what you do, right?
You trying to get me caught up. Look, my anniversary is tomorrow. We having a great time today. We got plans starting from the right at the show all the way through the weekend. So you ain't getting me caught up. You ain't getting me caught up. I'm happy vibes, happy mood.
But what? Describe yourself.
I don't feel bad with her, but with anybody paying for stuff.
No, I know you're trying to make sure this is not gonna be a great 2 days in the weekend. I know. But describe what your role is in the house. What are you called? You're called the what?
I am called the man. The man of the house is what I'm called. What do you mean, Mike? Okay. I don't know where you're going. Like,
and what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do
in your house?
No. I just want to know what you do. It's not about me. It's about what you do. What you're the man of the house. So that means you're what? What does that mean?
I make sure the first job is making sure everyone is financially comfortable. You know how they say you worry about roofs over your head, food in your mouth, and you want to make sure everyone feels and knows that hey, you're good because that's not guaranteed. So you know that's like I'm give you that stability.
That's crazy. You know, wow, you know exactly what your description is. You know that to the letter. You know exactly what your response. Now, can we? What is your wife's response? What is her job?
He says a setup.
That's not a setup. I just want to know.
Don't mess up the bacon, Jay Black. It's a setup, bro.
I just want to know because
she's the CEO and you're the CFO. That's how you need to say it.
No, don't help him. Don't no.
But that's true because she. Literally, she's managing all of that stuff. She's running everything. That is exactly.
But you want to call her a manager. You were not going to call her a CEO or CFO. You were just going to say
CFO.
No, it's not what you would see. Don't help him. Don't help him, Shawn. No.
Yeah, that's a great analogy.
So, what's her description? What does she do? She does what?
She runs shit. There you go. They crunching the numbers. Hey, we need new furniture. She's the one that's going to say if we should do it, we should wait. Hey, we need to buy this. She's going to tell us when the best time to buy that. Oh, we might want to wait till July. We can get them Christmas deals now. Like she legit. That's what she does anyway.
So does she run somebody when she makes these decisions? Are they final or does she have to run it by somebody?
CEO and the CFO work closely together. So they work closely together when they come to conclusion and then that's when things are implemented.
So who does she have to run this by? Who does she run it by?
Well, it's not about running by anything, Mike. We don't run things by each other. What we do is I was thinking of this. What are your thoughts? So we include each other's opinions when making decisions. I get where you're trying to go, but yeah, we're a team. So CFO, CEO link up and say, hey, what do you think on this? It may be something I don't realize. I think a sell is when I see something like that ain't no darn sell. They just worded it like that. You buy separately, you say right. I fall for that all the time, but she's the one that this is what we're gonna do. Or okay, so Google a coupon. We're gonna save some money on that. So she's more frugal than me, which I love.
No. That's amazing. But is there a limit? Can she make a solo decision without it ever going through you? And if so, what is the amount of money that she can do it? Is there a cap where you go like you have to come through me first before you make the decision, or can she just make a a VP decision without coming to you? Like,
See,
and what?
See, my awesome that she always wants to include me in big purchases.
No.
So
That's not the question. That's not the
little
question.
purchases.
No, I'm saying if you're not available, what is the landscape on how high a purchase can be without her coming to you? And she just says, "This is what the corporation needs right here. We need this."
I think she will wait unless it's like a deal she can't refuse. She'll be like, all right, he just gonna eat this, or if I can, or if it sells the final. So you have been.
So let's just say she made a decision and it was worth.
I would think
you
under
said
5. I think I've seen her make under 500 to where as though it's like, all right, no, we needed that, or that was a good deal on the phone, or you were flying, or you were at work, or I couldn't get you on and had to make the call fast. Yeah, nothing over 500 ever before.
So if there were a decision that went over 500, like let's just say, just hypothetically speaking, she made a executive decision and it was like $700. When she ran that by you, since you guys are such a team and everything's such a corporation and everything's all good, how would that go? In that meeting, that meeting. $700.
So I was gonna plead the fifth, but for the purpose of this show and for transparency that I like to encourage on this show, because I think that's what makes us so dope, that we're so open and honest. We would have. Wouldn't say I would give her. We would have the opportunity to break down thought process that went into making that final decision. That way, if some to come up, maybe there's a different angle that we could have pursued. So we would have that dialogue. Say, well, this is what it was when I was doing my research. This is what, it would be that.
So there would be an explanation that would have to be given.
No, not an explanation. It would be a thought process. It would be a finding mission to understand the thought process of the CFO.
So the thought process would have to be explained. She'd have to explain the thought process.
Yeah, and as Action said, I do trust her. So honestly, I might not even ask her, Mike. That's a good thing, Action. I probably won't even ask her.
They're really going on vacation because he's full of shit right now. Oh my God, go ahead. That's good.
If you thought we needed, I know you wouldn't set us. You setting us up for success, not failure. So you know what? Let's ride with it. Hey,
Lady Q, can Lady Q put in a comment? I just want to make sure that this is authentic, that this is exactly how it would happen. That's all I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you.
You go on vacation, you got to put braids in. I think she putting the braids in the hair right now.
Every female,
when they go away in the water and all that, they put braids in. She's doing the braid thing right now.
Because I've noticed Lady Q hasn't commented on anything today. I'm just wondering. I just want to just verify that is the process that would happen if the budget was $500, but the budget went over by $200. It's $700, and see if the CEO and the CEFO and the FEEO and the ERAO, and if everybody came together, and if it would just be that would be that cohesive.
Honestly, I trust her. So if she made that final call, we'll ride with it. And if we had to cut back on something for the next month or so, maybe not spend as much, it'll be that sacrifice if we need to, because we're a unit, we're a team over here, Mike. That's what we do.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get myself in trouble real quick. So I just happened, I got bills here and I got bills in Texas. So I happened to check a bill and I looked at the water bill. Just happened to see and the water bill was open, right? And I was like, okay. I was here in Jersey. I said the water bill was open. So I just checked the water bill. And it was outrageous. Like the water bill was like, I'm surprised there are drips of water going out the sink right now. Like,
were you late though? Was it like past due and that's why it was so high, or was it just for the 1 month the bill?
Dude, we're late, right?
But you got 4 women in the house.
Wait. So I just happened to call. I probably shouldn't even say this because I don't mean no harm. So I called my significant other and I was like, do you know the water bill? When's the last time you paid the water bill? And she was like, oh, I thought you were paying it. I was like, but the envelope is open.
That means it was seen. And it was
somebody like, I think you looked and glanced in. Now I tell you what the price of the water bill is. Like, mind you, I made the payment yesterday. But the fact that somebody opened the bill. And I was just in there and I was like, God, that must be a good feeling to open the bill and know that it's late and be like, Just gonna lay it back down. Like,
his money
what?
gonna pay for that one. His money gonna take care of that one. Hey, what card you want me to use, babe? You want to use the big card, the medium card, or the small? Which one?
But I would have been refreshed if somebody would have just like hit me on, yo, this is crazy. The fact that it got laid back down.
Yeah, well, that's too much. That's too much. They disrespectful. Let me leave this one for Mike. Mike, Mike gonna
But
take
you
care of
like
that
to
one.
pay for everything, though, Mike.
Yeah, there you go, Mike.
You like to pay for everything.
Yo, and I understand that, but my thing is like, if the waters get shut, if y'all go to take a shower and y'all turn the thing on and there's no water coming out, my water gonna be good. I'm still gonna be in Texas. My water's still gonna be on. Like I'm sitting there going like,
y'all playing the problems in Jersey.
Don't you think maybe there's a time when you should be like, you should knock on the microphone and be like, hey, the water bill. Like, what do y'all think is an outrageous water bill? Like, what do you think? Like past due. Like, what do you think is the highest that it
past due or just for the month?
No, just it's past due, and you go like, okay, like what do you think would it? What would you think would be extreme?
Well, most water bills are like 3 months. They bill you out for like 3 months.
Right.
So now here you got to pay your water bill every month.
Yeah, you got to pay every month. So you got to pay. So what do you think the water? What do you think the water bill would be like?
Like $40 a month, like 40 a month, Shawnee? 35, 40 a month?
Nah, I mean,
our water bill is usually a little bit more than that.
Yeah, like what, 100?
No, it wouldn't be that much, but we might be $55, $60 a month for water. Because in the house, then we had a yard and it was some other stuff going on.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I got to feel it. Mike's going to be 500, 600, 700.
I'm thinking like 375 or something like that, Mike.
I think his high.
Well, y'all got a house. Y'all got a house there?
Yeah.
So you got to water the yard. You do all that.
Yeah.
Or y'all got,
Yeah. It's not really water in the yard. Like we don't really like. We ain't got a sprinkler system.
Oh, y'all don't have no grass like we have out here.
We got a little patch of grass. Nobody water the grass like
long showers, wasteless water being ran for no reason when washing dishes. It's all of that stuff that they
what's about $400?
Jacqueline says 8.
Yeah.
Jeanette says 700.
$700 water bill.
It was $739. Goddamn, $739.
What was going on? Well, $739 water bill.
Damn, $739. How many months was that though? You don't even know. That had to be like almost 4 months then. Jesus. So wait, y'all not responsible enough to keep up on your. That's why we were talking about earlier about the credit card.
Jay, watch your words.
Oh. So yeah, I go saying too much.
And the response was, I thought you were paying for.
Too transparent.
This is the water
My bad. I ain't mean nothing.
This is the water, but this is the water that y'all use. This ain't even the water. Like the envelope was open.
Yeah, but you like to pay for everything. So you the man of the house. That's what you said.
No. 737. 3739, whatever he said.
So if I didn't look at it, and the water got turned off,
they would have called and said, hey, the water off, Dad. We need $739.
Billy J. Edwards said, I would have failed it. Now, I'm like, I probably shouldn't even be speaking on this because no matter what I say, trust me, that's why one of our friends ain't even on the show no more. Because no matter what I say, no matter what I say, I'm wrong.
He's coming back.
But the stress of looking at a bill and then be like, well, I thought you were paying that. Wait a second. I ask you all the time, have you paid the water bill? It's $739. Dog. Like,
so you saying there's a history of this?
I ain't saying.
Jay, stop.
No, he did this to me, so I'm let's have some fun. Let's play.
It's just when people when in life when people wonder why your stress level is at 1,000. Like when people ask you like, why are you so touchy?
I mean, I get it.
When people be like, why are you snapping?
He was washing up at the pool. He said,
there's a bill.
So wait, so
that's one
CFO,
bill. That's
one bill. One bill.
So the CEO notices the CFO didn't do something. Is that an argument?
I'm not
or
even
is that a casual conversation?
I'm not even the CEO. I'm the what's it called? The C.
No, you would be the CFO because you bring the money. She is the CEO because she organizes everything.
This is called the CS. What I call it is called the CST. Is common sense thoughts.
CST. He's the CST. Common sense thoughts. Okay.
At a certain point, stuff's gonna start getting cut off.
Yeah, but you take care of it. That's the
No,
thing.
no, I can't because I'm not even here.
Yeah,
Like
but you're there now.
the envelope was open.
But you're there now, and you saw
That
it.
means somebody literally glanced and put it down and said, "He'll take care of that."
To the
Yeah.
22nd. You got to the 22nd. You better get on this.
Yeah.
Listen,
When
y'all.
Mike get here, she might have just forgot to say something about it, but her thought was probably like, okay, well, Mikey gonna be here and he gonna take care of it when he comes home.
All I'm saying is that one day that ain't going to work. And I'm just putting
why it's not gonna work one day if it worked today?
Because it almost didn't if I happened to not just walk by the table and be like, what's this?
Wait, how do you know the daughter? Like my sister said, Jeanette said that I guess one time, her daughter opened it up, you got to pay for it. You shouldn't have opened it. You think one of the girls, could Monty or Autumn Michaela, could one of the girls open up that bill?
Hold on. I know we're doing a show, but I just got a text message from my mom. Monty, Nina's downstairs. All right, Monty's going to a job interview. Everybody wish Monty luck. She's going to a job interview.
All right, Monty.
Going to a job interview. It's at a daycare.
Okay, Monty.
She's going to a
Monty
job
like
interview.
the kids. Monty like the kids.
No, she loved the kids. But yeah,
she opened up that lecture. No, we don't ask her that. But go ahead.
No,
could she have opened it? Could she though? No.
Who? The kids.
Monty, could one of the girls have opened up the bill?
No. Come on, please.
Okay, so Stacy opened the bill and she set it down, but she knew you were coming home. You came home when? Sunday?
Hey, guys.
She forgot to have a conversation with you. That's all.
You know how you tell somebody to keep looking both ways when you cross the street?
Mm-hmm.
Because the day you don't, what could happen? I'm just saying.
There's levels to it.
Well, I mean, but you took care of it. So what's the problem?
No. But my thing is, my whole thing is like when people ask me, why am I on edge? And why am I okay? It's disrespectful. Bottom line. And I shouldn't even be talking about it, but it's just so frustrating that I couldn't even sleep literally I couldn't sleep last night.
But that's how it is when you're the person that takes care of everything in the house financially. People do, they take it for granted.
No. Honestly, good luck, Monty.
It becomes
is that stuff taken for granted? If somebody
yeah, because I remember one day having a conversation with some people in the house, and I said, you know what? I see why men leave women after 20 years. Because this is some BS right here. I'm feeling real disrespected. Right, I'm taking care of all these bills. I can't get simple stuff done.
Shawnee said that. Michael
and I'm serious.
Shawnee said that.
And for me to get to that, because it was grown people in the house too, but I was taking care of everything plus my children. And that was the agreement. But it's like, okay, if I'm doing this,
if that was the agreement, you can't complain if that was the agreement, though.
Yeah, but if I'm doing this, you could do is if I ask you to take care of just one thing, I'm the one doing all the work. You're keeping all of your money. You're doing what you want to do with your money. But I'm making sure the mortgage is paid. I'm making sure the light bill is paid. I'm making sure the water bill is paid. I'm making sure the gas bill is paid. I'm making sure my kids are eating. I'm making sure everything is taken care of in this house. And I ask for y'all just to be quiet when I'm on the air.
I ain't mad at you. Ashley said in New Jersey, they can't cut nothing off until December. Now, let me explain to you.
Stuff.
But let me explain to you why people get in trouble. When December comes and the bill, and you're in the rear for $2,000, the minimum payment ain't going to be $100.
Payment plan now. Now you need a payment plan, which is going to be more. Yeah,
I'm not trying to. I promise y'all. Like I try, and I know I'm an ass, and I know my delivery be wrong, and I know, and I get it, y'all. But there's a certain point where when you get somebody to say, "I thought you was paying it."
Well, I mean, but you said yourself,
but you're not. But
take
you're not
care of
going.
the bill.
You're not. But my thing is, you're not gonna be like, "Yo, I just saw the bill." Like I just saw the bill.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw this, and we should probably no. You place it back down.
Pico, you gonna chill, Pico. PSNG, whatever one you got.
Because
even for this, I'm wrong for even speaking on this.
You're wrong. You're definitely wrong. Let's be clear. You're absolutely wrong.
But I'm always wrong.
You're absolutely
like I'm always wrong. No matter what, no matter what goes on, I'm always wrong. Like it doesn't matter. When I'm on this show, I'm wrong. When I'm not on this show, I'm wrong. When I'm in my house, I'm wrong. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like people don't seem to understand. Like it doesn't matter. But the day, like, let's just say I just bounced. Let's just say I was just out, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was it. There's nothing else. Of course, I would never do that. Nothing would get paid. Nothing.
No, I don't think that's it. I think that there's probably because you take care of everything, so there's probably that level of comfort that okay, Mike gonna just take it's the expectations. Yeah, maybe y'all need to sit down and talk about expectations. If the expectations have changed, because you are like I ain't never been in your house in New Jersey, but I can tell you the king of the castle. Ain't nothing in there hidden.
Trust me. Let me tell you something about that fake being the king of the castle. Ain't nobody the king of this castle. I'm gonna tell y'all 1,000%. Ain't nobody the king of no goddamn castle here. And I'm telling y'all the honest damn truth. I fall in place on it. If things got done the way I wanted them done, it'd be a whole different story. I'm just telling you facts. I'm not even I'm talking about here, Dallas, everywhere. Like facts are like honestly, like I'm the type of person that's just like, yo, let's just get this done, and then I'll fall in line. But then what happens is I fall in line, and then when I speak up, it always gets done in a poor fashion. So I never explain myself correctly. So that's me letting things get like too built up, and then I don't explain them, and then when I do say something, it never comes out the right way. So what happens is nothing gets satisfied, nothing gets completed. It just winds up me going back into my shell. I go back into my shell, and then I take care of the stuff until
all I'm good for is to pay every bill.
Until the explosion happens, and then everybody's like, "Dad's an ass, dad's an ass, dad's an ass." And I go back into my shell.
Paul said, "Action said you got expectations. Don't open the bill unless you're going to pay it." At a restaurant, don't touch that check.
Y'all
she gonna pay it.
Yeah, just reset the expectations. You and Stacy.
Whatever. You standing up for yourself. That's all. Y'all not gonna get me started. Cause
for the record, stop paying things. Stacy's such a resilient person. I'm sure she'll figure. So I'm sure of it. I don't know. I'm sure she's not going to fish out of water.
But it's not even. It's not even that. It's like I think Shawnee said the same thing. When you're the person that is, and Jay, you do the same thing. Like when you're the person that's responsible, and you realize, listen, I'm not saying paying bills is the only thing that goes into keeping a house together. I don't do half the stuff that she does. From she goes to work every day, she comes back, she takes care of the kids, she does everything like that. I get it, I understand it. But dog, there's a certain point where y'all be like, I don't understand. Like, dog, I literally couldn't sleep last night. Like my brain was spinning for real.
It's build up, it's frustrating.
Because we're trying to figure out, like, I'm like, you're thinking, okay, me and Shawnee got the comedy show that's going to go on September 6th. Then I got the comedy show August 8th. It's a Sunday. I've never done a comedy show on a Sunday. Then it's the comedy show that's supposed to happen September 8th or 9th. That's going to go at the Addison. And your brain is spinning to the point where I just woke up at like 4:30 in the morning because I couldn't sleep.
You got to tape Jonesy this Sunday. Miss Jones, you got to record. Make sure you're free. By the way, add it to your schedule. Okay.
Yeah,
add it to the schedule. Yeah, I gotta buy the ticket today. I gotta book the ticket today to go back on Sunday, so I can make sure I'm there on Sunday, so I can sit in that damn 1-bedroom apartment on Sunday, and then go do what I gotta do, and then everything. And it's just a circle of things that you just keep going 1,000 miles an hour, and then you come back, and then you go back, and then you come back, and then you go back, and then you come back, and there's a $700 water bill. And people don't understand, and people don't get where the snap then happens at 2:00 in the afternoon, and everybody's like, "What's wrong with him?"
And it was probably late fees that was incurred that could have been avoided. That's the worst.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't even have shared this because this is gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, it's gonna lead to argument. Absolutely. That's why I said you all in.
I just ruined the rest.
You all in.
It's not like somebody's gonna come up to me and say, "Yo, my bad on that." Like, I understand what you're saying. No. What's gonna happen is gonna be a problem. So I've ruined my entire night tonight just by speaking this.
Well, maybe
I've ruined the entire night tonight just by speaking it. But dog, this is the only
it'll lead to real dialogue.
Yeah,
maybe it is a tap the mic and it'll lead to some real dialogue.
Do some offense, and when she gets home, y'all sit down and talk. You say, "Hey, Stace, I know I kind of went there today on the show, but I had to get it out. And can we talk about this and set some other standards? Make the expectations. If it's, hey, when the bills come, can you just tell me when they come?"
Me personally, I did this, but
right,
Mike handled things.
Everybody, let's just stop talking about it because I ruined the whole day. So, all right, what's next? So I'm doing what Cam wanted me to do. Let's move on. Let's move on off the subject. Let's move on.
Hey, you're getting a lot of love today, though. A lot of people saying your knowledge has been on point today. You've been dropping some knowledge. Peace to the God, son. You've been saying some real deep stuff, and people are appreciating it. So, kudos to you. So
I've never in my life wanted Sexy Mo to get back on the damn square so bad, so she can do allegedly just get back.
She'll be back in a minute. She's almost back.
Quarter after. She'll be back in like 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Oh, wait. My sister, Jeanette Bush, said just do auto pay, Mike. Duh. Technology is at your fingertips. You don't like people pulling money out.
I do like auto pay. I put auto pay in certain situations, like the cell phones auto pay, because I ain't trying to get into that whole Verizon because I need everybody's phones to be on. What other auto pay? I got one of the car notes is auto pay, and then I should do the water bill. I just didn't think that, you ever have bills that you're not really worried about because it's like $80 a month. You're like, oh, I'm good. I'll just pay that. I'll make that happen. So now, I need to get
the email alerts, because I don't like them going in my account like that, because if they mess up like that company did in Texas and charge that man $24,000 and then wouldn't get the money back.
Oh. Let me tell you what I
know.
did.
Actually, I'm nervous on that one.
Wait, the electric bill comes. No.
Boy, if the water bill
the electric bill. I keep the app on my phone. So I check the app every day. Okay, so let me tell you about the electric bill. Let me tell you what I did on the goddamn electric bill. Let me tell you what I did. Let me kill myself right now, right? Okay. So the person said earlier in the comment that they're not cutting water off until December, right? Mm-hmm. So I didn't read the whole thing on the electric bill getting cut off, and they're not cutting it off till 2022 because of COVID and everything like that. So I'm paying responsibly. I'm paying my bill on the app, right? Mm-hmm. Responsibly. Mm-hmm. So I tap it, right? I put the amount of money and I tap it, tap in, boom. And I'm like, I don't see any confirmation number. I don't see anything. I'm like, what the? I said, nothing happened. Like, what? Nothing happened. I don't know why my asshole self pressed it again.
Oh.
Double time. He doubled down. You split them aces.
Oh, man. And they ain't giving it back. It's just a credit on your account.
No, that ain't no getting that back.
And
You get more frustrated.
And people, no, I tried to get it back. And people, it wasn't like I tried to pay a minimum payment on it. I was being responsible. Like, I want to pay this bill. Like, let's say I paid, let's just say I paid like 75%. I paid 75% of the bill with that one payment, right? 75%, because I'm like, I don't want this thing just lingering and hanging over my head. I pressed it again.
You should have just backed out, checked your account.
Of course I should have.
Make sure it wasn't.
And called him and say, "Did y'all get that payment I just made?"
That's exactly what I should have done. But
I think we all might have.
Dude.
We're good.
Let's just say the electric bill is fine for a minute. Like, I called my bank and was like, explained the situation. They were like, yeah, you can get it back. And all you got to do is fill this paperwork out. But we can't stop the payment. Just call them and ask them these questions. And when that lady broke me down, she was like, look, we can send you, but we're not sending them. They're not going to send you that money back. You're not going to. I said, you got to be kidding me right now, dog. You got to be. I just paid a bill twice. But then people don't understand when you laying in the bed and you got your face in the pillow screaming because you're like, I can't believe I just did that. Why would I do that?
I ain't even fill up my tank yet.
I didn't even know like yo. I don't even want to tell you. Like, I think I paid a mortgage payment on my electric bill. I think I literally paid about Tam said I think it's
the shaving of the beard.
Shaving the beard. No, that's why I shaved the beard. It's like I had a nervous breakdown and I shaved the beard. I couldn't take it no more. Because I was like, I can't see my barber. And I was spinning out of control in front of the mirror. And my beard was getting all crazy. And I was like, I can't even see my barber. And then I tried to shape it up. And then I was like, man, I'm going all in. It was like I took out my anger on myself. And I was like, yeah. And I took it all off. Now, it'll be back by Thursday. Y'all will be laughing when my face is already dark by Thursday. Jesus, Mo, just do allegedly. Like, where are you at? I can't take this.
She's coming. She is coming. She's coming.
I like this shit talk. It's real. No, this is real conversations we're having right now, people.
Yeah, you should come work out when you come back. You should come work out with me and my trainer.
Oh, we need to have her on the show. We should have you train.
It'll help you. Like the stuff she had me doing. When I finish, I feel so much better because she had me throwing stuff and oh my God.
You gotta throw everything. And then I'm sitting out here smoking Black and Milds in the front, just huffing and inhaling and just like, yo. And then it's like, then I go to the pool and I realize how out of shape I was. I took the girls to the pool and we all go to the pool and we're swimming. And, you know, it's one thing to swim a lap in a regular pool, but then they got the Olympic, they got the real size pool. And I was like, I'm going to get in shape today because I took my shirt off at the pool. And that's when you really realize how disgusting you are. I'm like, my body is disgusting. And I did 2 laps and literally I thought I was going to throw up. Billy J, my wife said if I shave my whole face again, she gonna leave me. And then my mom, I get in the car. I get in the car with my mom. My mom goes, don't ever shave your beard again. I'm like, Mom, I don't care what you think. And I felt bad, but I was like, Mom, like, what are you doing?
Oh, wait.
Actually said you shaved your beard, but you ain't had no electricity.
I ain't had no electricity. No, I got too much electricity.
You ain't pay bill. Where's Sexy Mo? Exactly.
Yeah, some stress. Where is Sexy Mo, Mike? You need a tropical. Hey, man, let me tell you, a tropical vacation, being on a beach and just chilling.
Yes, Tam, come on. We're gonna get a group together.
Yeah, I'm trying to come work out with your trainer. Y'all go enjoy that trainer stuff. Y'all, oh man.
You need to come. Like you need to come to the gym.
She's a young trainer too, Mike.
It's not just her. Well, she's a good trainer. But it's a good networking opportunity for you because of the people that come through the gym.
Right.
That's what I keep trying to get him. It's some people you can bump into there. And it's different with you going up to them talking and me going up to them talking.
I wish I was a weed smoker. Weed smokers seem to be so relaxed. Like weed smokers see, like Stephanie said, once upon a time in Chicago, I did that to 3 bills in one day. Oh God. I paid them both double. I was stressed out for a whole 2. Oh, damn, girl.
Wow.
2 weeks.
Damn, you almost made You almost made me feel better. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
But hey, responsibility is done. You ain't got to had to pay it anyway.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. It's
You have
good. You ain't got to worry about it.
2 months. You was good.
It's like doing your car insurance 6 months at a time. For 6 months, you got to worry about it.
No, it's one thing to do the 6 months at a time on purpose, but if you do it by mistake, you like, yo.
Well, you got to go figure out some funds and stuff.
Everybody eating grilled cheese from here on out. Everybody grilled cheese,
tuna fish.
And one sandwich for everybody. Billy J said, weed smokers be calm until it wears off. Then they get mad at air for being there. Listen, I watch weed smokers and they seem so laid back. I just cannot. I'm not a weed smoker. I've never been there. For some reason, it's never been my thing to be able to chill and inhale and just really lay back and just look at the ceiling. Like I see people do it and they're just laid back. Paul said, no, we're going to play a relaxing game of golf. That's why I play. It takes your mind off of everything except golf. The round's on me. I got you, Paul. I got you.
Yeah, you gotta like we be trying to get you out. I've been trying to get you to the gym. We got a nice little pool. It's not an Olympic size pool, but you can swim laps in it.
Yeah, I'm done. Dave, those are the best sandwiches ever. Grilled cheese are amazing.
After you smoke some weed or something like that, that grilled cheese. You be drooling. You bite your lip when you eat.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Grilled cheese is even good. After liquor, grilled cheese is even good. There's something about a good grilled cheese. It don't even matter. And don't have a pickle. Don't have a pickle and some fries or potato chips with a grill. You ain't have a pickle on the side of grilled cheese. Oh my God, dog! Your taste buds is such a contradiction. They always tell you, when people cook, there's a contradiction in your taste buds, and sometimes you get something and then you get a contradiction and it's like perfect. When I tell you it is perfect, it's like when you, I don't know, it's like when you eat like Waffle House and you got some orange juice. Both tastes are different, but man, that orange juice seems to knock it. Man, that orange juice kicks in.
I think it's good, damn it. Grilled cheese, Lord have mercy. Yeah,
grilled cheese. Boy, grilled cheese. You put some bacon in that joint. Oh boy, you put some bacon. Stephanie, you need to do something productive like build something. Go bowling. No, I'm not. No, bowling. I hate fishing. First of all, I like bowling. I don't like fishing, and I don't build anything. I'm not one of them people. Sweet and sour. Yes, Stephanie. Yes, you got it. It's that contradiction. Your taste buds just like pow, 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 pow. And next thing you know, you're good. Now, it's not like you're not supposed to drink water after brushing your teeth. Drink orange juice after brushing your teeth. Billy J, good morning, kind of sir. All right, come on. I'm tapping out. Mo, where you at? Especially Waffle House orange juice is good. Yeah, Waffle House orange juice. I don't know where they get it from. I don't think that's real orange juice, actually.
Why don't you think it's real orange juice?
It tastes different. It don't taste like IHOP orange juice.
What Waffle House are you going to?
The Waffle House, I swear, it got a tinge of vodka in it. I don't know.
No. I like the Waffle House over IHOP. Definitely like it over the Cracker Barrel.
No, I will never take Waffle House over IHOP.
Yeah.
There is nothing that Waffle House has that is better than IHOP pancakes.
Everything.
The pigs in the blanket. Oh, you're bugging right now.
Everything.
The syrup.
Well, the syrup at Waffle House is off the chain. Yeah,
the fact that IHOP is clean beats Waffle House.
The IHOPs I get not clean. They,
I ain't never seen a Waffle House that ain't dingy. Like, stop
I'm
playing.
gonna take you to some IHOPs and show you that they.
See? Paul said it's not OJ, it's Sunny D. They don't have OJ. They got Sunny D at the Waffle House. They got Sunny D.
No, because I don't like Sunny D, so I don't drink that. The orange juice at the Waffle House is
some fresh pancakes out of IHOP are so amazing. They are so fluffy. Like, stop playing. And guys shouldn't even say fluffy, so I apologize for saying fluffy.
Good morning. Yeah, I see you, Kevin Curtsy.
They're so fluffy. The bacon is so much better. Their Spanish omelets at IHOP. Stephanie, take a clay class. Stephanie, you're wilding right now.
Yeah, you should, Mike. You should do something different. Try something different.
I know it sounds
Stop
strange.
sitting over there in the box.
but you have to beat.
Wait, what you talking about? Beating something going on?
And head the clay, you get in the zone.
Yeah, you get to. It's relaxing because you're putting your hands through the mud and stuff.
It's like Ghost, like with Demi Moore.
Yeah, that's the other thing. That's the I guess that's clay too, but that's the whatever that thing is called when you make the vase or whatever, and pause with the D in the study D. Yes, pause with the D.
Actually, what's with this D?
Oh my, I don't know.
Yo, Waffle House be having that crazy Sunny D. What? No. That's why I stay at IHOP. That's why I stay at IHOP. I don't be messing with no god Sunny D.
Yeah, Mike, you need to come do some other stuff. Do some other activities. Get out the house.
Look, Dave know what I'm talking about. IHOP. IHOP is the bomb. Like Waffle House I stopped going to Waffle House simply because even their menus be sticky. Like I don't play with Waffle House. Their menus be sticky on a regular, yo. Like literally, you gotta wipe your menu down, and like IHOP been COVID-19 since '95, yo. I used to go to the batting cage when I was the batting cage is amazing.
Yeah,
the batting cage is amazing. Once you realize what speed that you should be in, because there's a batting cage with the slow speed, then the middle speed, softball. Then it's like warm. Stephanie said it's like warm milk. What are you talking about, Mark? Oh, the comments are flying in now. I went to a Waffle House that was so messed up that they only had to-go orders.
To-go orders. So ain't no sitting down here. It's to go.
Well,
you ain't sitting here. And we still want our tip for putting the bag together for you. We still need that.
Yeah, I ain't messing with. Like sorry, Waffle House. I'm not messing with. That's Shawnee's spot, but I don't think Shawnee.
I
really
like the Waffle House. No, I do go to the Waffle House. Me and the girls hit the Waffle House up all the time. We even order it on DoorDash.
Oh, I ain't messing with y'all. Even though I'm starving right now. Waffle House is like the crack house of breakfast food. It really is, y'all. Like Waffle House really is like, come on. Stop playing. Like, Kevin came in here. Tom and who?
Tom and Chi.
Grilled cheese custom sandwiches shop 5 years for both.
Okay.
In a park to know 47 million in 5 years. Okay, I got a story about this. Wow. And over 500 plus employees. Sometimes people will laugh at your business idea, ignore them like these dudes. Now, was this grilled cheese place created in Wisconsin? I had this idea like 10 years ago to just make grilled cheese. And I made the idea came to me in the food court.
Kept talking about having a grill. Yeah, you used to talk about it all the time. But go ahead.
And just have the grilled cheese in the food court, and you have different type of cheeses, and then you have combo meals where you have the cheese, the grilled cheese, and tomato soup. You have the different type of breads. You have bacon. You have the whole thing, and then the receptionist at the station we were working at, I forget the lady's name. She had like a kind of Jerry curl, but she had a picture. Do you remember Jay Black? She had the little Jerry curl.
Jerry curl.
No, she really did. And she had pictures with every artist. And she showed me on her computer that somebody had created the idea in Wisconsin. And I was like, God.
Oh, yeah. It was on Shark 17. Yep. There you go. The Tom and Chi, the grilled cheese people. They made it a Shark Tank and kaboom, blew up season 4.
So why don't you do it, Mike?
It's too late. They already did it.
You missed the boat now.
We don't have one in Dallas.
Well, more than one. McDonald's is always a Burger King. It is multiple.
Yeah, they there. And we don't have
Kevin
one
Kursky. Kevin Kursky, he can be our official sponsor. That's going to get the first store going. We'll be in business with Kev. Let's get our first location. Let's get it popping. Let's set this meeting there.
All right, let's make it happen.
Come on, Kevin. Kevin, I'll call you today.
Yeah, it's official, ladies and gentlemen. It's done deal. It's official. Once you say it, Mike, it has to happen.
It has to happen now, Kev. We got to make it happen. I made hot lunch. Ashley said I made hot lunch meat sandwiches for the kids yesterday. Okay, where did that come from? And no pause in between the meat sandwiches. No, there was nothing. There was no like.
Well, because we talking about food and stuff. That's why she's saying it. My comment might be late.
Ashley, we got to pause. Everything got to be a pause.
Wait, you microwave your bologna and your ham and cheese? Like, I mean, what? Wow.
You can cook it. You can cook. Like when we have bologna, one of the girls like bologna, but she fries it.
Oh, it's official.
I don't like
Kevin
bologna.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Kev. Let's make it happen.
Right.
Grilled cheese.
All right.
Cheese, please. That's what we're gonna call it. Cheese, please. I will be a cook, and my husband will be the mascot. Stephanie. Okay, got it.
Oh, it's like a sexual escapade.
There you
I don't know
go.
what's going on. Hey, that's what it
So,
sounds like.
so you're gonna need extra meat.
You're gonna
Mark.
need any
Let's do grilled cheese Southern style. I don't know what Southern style is, but I'm down. Like, what do? You spice it up, or what do you do? Billy J, we got a cereal bar here in Tulsa. They get paid for serving Frosted Flakes. Damn it, Frosted Flakes. Ain't that about something?
Just serving cereal. Plugs already got on the shelf that you're buying, and you selling it for the same price as one box. So you the first
basically. Yeah, $3 for a bowl.
Oh, who
The box
creative?
ain't nothing but $2.57.
Paul said we do have one in Dallas, actually Richardson, but that means nothing. They have McDonald's and Burger King. Okay, got you.
But we down here on the south side, so.
On the south side.
There you go, Janet, with the hot lunch meat. The Takeover cheese spot. Let's go. The Takeover
There we
cheese
go.
spot.
Takeover cheese spot. Yeah, I like that.
Takeover cheese spot. All we need is different cheese. $6 a bowl. That's what they were charging?
$6 a bowl for some cereal?
Damn.
I can see that.
Even though
it's convenient. It's
there.
I would pay money for Frosted Flakes and Captain Crunch.
But not
Frosted
$6.
Flakes. No, I pay
$6 for a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, for Captain Crunch, if it came with something on the side, a little something on the side.
What's gonna come on the side? The milk?
Toast. Not milk. Milk's in the bowl, but some toast. Team, Let's
think
get it.
Kev really is. He's ready. I think he's really ready to go. Yeah, we should have some real talks because Mike, you've been having this vision for a while.
No, I've been having it. It's so simple to be in the food court. Nobody doesn't like grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese is simple.
Yeah, they sell grilled cheese at the Cheesecake Factory for $15 because my kids do it every time we go, and it's nasty to me. But
exactly, and then
it's toast bread. You have the regular white bread. You can have both. You want the thicker or you want smaller.
And you can have two slices. You can have non-crust, crust, or non-crust.
And I think you should do different cheeses.
Yes, the different cheeses, the mozzarella,
all kinds of cheeses.
All types of cheeses. You can put the bacon in it. You might be able to maybe put a little bit of meat in it, but that would be a cheeseburger. But still, who cares? Still, it doesn't matter. It'll be a grilled cheese with meat, tomato soup, chicken noodle soup. All types of soups on the side. Maybe what's the other soup that I used to like? What was that other soup? The what's that damn soup called? The white stuff.
The clam chowder?
Clam chowder. You get the clam chowder on the side. You can have the soups and you keep the budget. You keep the inventory like closed in, like we're good. All we need is bread, cheeses, bacon, and soups. Oh, yes, I agree, Mike. I love Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran, and Lucky Charms. I don't mess with Raisin Bran. Lucky Charms, I'm cool with. Frosted Flakes are amazing.
Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, the Cookie Crisp, Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch and Cookie Crisp. Yo, Cookie Crisp is underrated.
Somebody say bacon in the comment. I see bacon.
Did somebody say bacon? Baked,
bacon,
crumbled bacon in the bread.
In the bread of the grilled cheese sandwich.
But then I feel like our budget's going up now.
Yeah, but so you go up on the price. It's okay. It's like McAllister's. We definitely want to be McAllister's doing it because they'll do something like this.
There's even vegan cheese besides regular cheeses. Yes, Kevin. Now you're in, Kevin. Now you're good. Tomato soup is good with grilled cheese. It's excellent, but we got to have different varieties of soup. And Tom and Chi do the donut grilled cheese, and it's all.
Is it a glazed donut?
It's not like a heart attack with that one.
No, a donut. Maybe we're not built for this. They way advanced. Donut grilled cheese.
We got to start slow, man. We got to. They didn't start off with all that. They didn't start off with the
grill on rye bread or sourdough. Stephanie, we're working. All the breads. Don't forget vegan grilled cheese. We got that one, the vegan, absolutely vegan. Yes, we can make that happen. Yes, I love bacon. You can make mac and cheese sandwiches. Hey,
they just came out with ice cream. So
but a mac and cheese. Listen, I've already made a mac and cheese sandwich on my own. And Mo just got here.
Yes, she is.
We was in the middle of heavy comments, and then all of a sudden, up next. Now when I don't need her. Now I don't even need the girl.
Let's bring her on in, Mo.
I was frustrated and angry.
Oh, so you don't need my ass, huh?
Well, hey, pause. I never said that. I
You
never
need my
said
ass
that.
now, huh?
I never said that. I never said that. No, so we're opening the grilled cheese spot, right?
Yes.
So we got the vegan cheese, we got all the cheeses, we got vegan cheese, we got tomato soup, we got clam chowder, we got all chicken noodle soup, we got different types of breads. We're gonna have the grilled cheese without the edges, or if you want them with the edges, you get that. You can get double cheese. Now when he don't need it, I was playing down. We actually have a sponsor who's willing to put the money up, Mo. So I would like them. I wish I could include you in this financially, but because you were late. No.
Maybe
the
next
I
phase.
don't get options. I don't get stock options in the franchise, huh?
So Dave said, "I'm getting hungry here, and I'm starving right now just talking about this."
Did we start a food truck? Like, I was watching The Shy, and I remember Emmett had the food truck and was getting it popping for a while. Like, right for the building.
I'm not working the food truck. Like, if you could work, I'm not working the food truck.
Why not the food truck?
We have a lot with the food truck.
It's hot. In the summertime is hot. You be sweating up in there. Then the wintertime is cold. Like, can't we just get a spot in the food court where the air conditioner is always like 70 degrees?
Yeah, rent is high.
Oh no, Kev says spicy cheese sandwich with tomatoes, with avocado,
and pimento
spinach.
cheese.
Try that.
Oh, I'm starving. I'm starving.
What about the biscuits? Can we get the biscuits with the pimento cheese and the bacon?
See why Mo got, and we're going to biscuits. We gotta stick to what we know right now. Let's stick to grilled cheese.
Our inventory going up. We can't just have bread. Now we gotta have biscuits. Okay, there's this one place called the Biscuit Bar. Have you had that, Shawnee? Have you ever ordered from the Biscuit Bar? Oh, the Biscuit Bar is crazy. Okay, one more before Mo gets into it, and I gotta grab a Black and Mild. Ashley Newman, don't microwave it. It goes on top of the stove, just like you make grilled cheese, sweetheart. We gotta get these sandwiches out fast. We got to get them out fast. Sometimes we'll just put them in the George Foreman. About to make bacon, egg, and cheese. That's off the chain, Dave. All right, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait. You're a traveling comedian. Food truck sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah, but now y'all want me to travel and have a food truck in front of the comedy show.
Yeah, you have somebody out there running it.
All right.
Every city you go to, every time you after the comedy show, Kevin said Mo's involved. Mo's involved. So yeah, Kev said you're in. So yeah, you're good.
That's because she said something about ass. Now that's breakfast. All right. Allegedly, ladies and gentlemen, with Sexy Mo. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a Black Mouth. Go ahead, y'all. Sexy Mo. Go get it, girl. Go get it.
So okay, Michael Shawn. Fallon is not letting up, even though she has, put that whole divorce thing into motion, and she says she don't want Simon Gubadiah anymore. Honey, she is spilling the beans, she's spilling the tea, she's spilling everything she could find when it comes to dragging Portia. Now she claims that Portia, before Portia stole her man, as she puts it, that she was smashing out the cousin so she can get the Rollie. And I'm not talking about on the wrist. I'm talking about the Rolls Royce. She claims that, her and Simon talked about Portia like a dog, and that he didn't even like Portia because, Portia slept with my cousin for a Rolls. And I'm like, well, what kind of coochie she got that she getting Rolls Royces? But again, she's trying to drag her in the media. And I know, Shawnee, you got the clip, the audio of what she's saying. At first, Fallon tried to play it cool, like, oh, I'm above this. And, I'm just going to focus on my life and drink my water. And now all of a sudden, she has been dragging Portia for filth as much as she can.
And she was on with...
For show? Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. With the timelines, 100%. As far as what he would say about her,
I'm sorry.
As far as what he would say about her, that is a little strange to me, that I'm still trying to understand, because he told me that she slept with his cousin for the Rolls Royce that she has. So I just don't understand, how is it that I'm not going to say leave a happy home, because listen, we had, like I said, we had our things, but how is it that you filed for divorce from me, from a woman that you used to talk so much mess about, you know, and for someone who slept with someone from your family members. To me, I don't get down with the crew. So that's just me. And that's the person I thought I was married to, that he was above all of that.
Do you think he gonna make her sign a prenup, and did you?
I don't think it's real for them to even go that far. Simon loves his money. He loves his money and he loves his status, and he's not gonna just give it to anybody, and he doesn't know her. So
we saying that she would have to sign a prenup.
She doesn't think it's gonna go that far.
But I think she would have to sign a contract.
Did you have to sign one?
Absolutely.
Rolls Royce. It's a different kind of tang there, like you say.
That's one hell of a watering hole. I mean, like yay.
Damn, she got a Rolls Royce.
And that was Claudia Jordan show, which we may have on the show actually tomorrow. Claudia Jordan talking to Fallon about that. So Rolls Royce, you smashing cousins' Royces, Mike.
Listen.
Yo, it's like I think
allegedly
every last one of them. Yeah, every last one of them chicks get on my nerves that we're talking. And yes, there are women who slept for Rolls Royces, and for less. Like some of y'all slept with me for nothing.
You got, I mean, you know, I'm not, this is one of those things that if it is true, I'm not even judging Portia, because there are women out here who go to clubs, go to bars all the time, meet up with a guy, he buy a couple of drinks, and next thing in the morning, you know, you're doing the walk of shame. So, hey, if she got a Rolls Royce and she smashed out of, you know, and that's what she got out of it, hey.
She's a grown woman. I'm like, so she went from the cousin to the. Is this all true, or is Fallon just?
I mean, you know, that's why I said if it's true, you know, I'm not. Hey, Portia, maybe she need to write a book and teach Fallon and a couple of other women how to lay it down like that.
So why is Fallon and the man getting a divorce? Did Fallon divorce him?
Well, they said that, you know, of course, there were rumors flying around that she was cheating with the pool boy, and that she was cheating with her best friend, and they had like a little fling. Then they said, you know, it's always something. But of course, you know, he cites that they just had, you know, in record. They couldn't make it work. And so therein lies the issue. You know, they're getting divorced.
Ooh.
That's clear and cut. They're getting a divorce.
Do y'all understand why guys don't take women seriously? Do you understand that whole panel of chicks? I can't even take you seriously. I can't even take you seriously.
Claudia is a friend to us.
I love Claudia, and I'll tell Claudia if I'm able to get her on the show tomorrow, I'll tell her right to her face.
But why?
I can't take chicks seriously when you're having a literal debate about a chick smashing out for a Rolls Royce, and y'all talking like y'all trying to get like y'all talking about like climate control or global warming. Y'all literally having a conversation about a chick who gave up some ass for a Rolls Royce, and y'all talking about it in all seriousness. Like it's important.
Yeah, because I want to know how to do that.
Because this is my point. But this is when y'all get mad that guys can't take y'all seriously, because all I need is a Rolls Royce. All I need is a bank account. Yes, y'all have every one of them chicks. Every one of those chicks on that panel was getting smashed out by somebody who got bread. Every last one of them. Answer this question. Every last one of them in that square. Every last one is getting smashed out by the dude who got money, correct?
I don't know.
Well, I can answer. Yes.
Selena Johnson?
Yes. Yes.
Not my soul.
I thought Selena Johnson was the one making the money in her relationship.
Girl,
and Claudia Jordan, ain't she the one with the bag?
Lisa Ray. Oh,
Lisa Ray's the one who got married to a prime minister and got played out by the prime minister for years because she thought she was the first lady of the island.
Well, that's
So-
Lisa Ray, but the other ones, I don't know.
But
in that statement that all women,
No,
you're making this generalized statement that all women. Let me tell you something about men, Michael Shawn. Okay, whether you married, whether you got a girlfriend, whether you're dating, every man pays in some type of way. Whether you taking out the trash, whether you fixing a car, whether you hanging up a light bulb, whatever.
I'm glad you got
Just
your
like
quote
Kevin
off,
Kirksey.
but you're
Kevin
missing.
Kirksey
But you're
said.
missing my point. My point. The whole point was that you're having a conversation about a chick giving up ass for a Rolls Royce, and y'all acting serious about it.
So what's wrong with that?
Because it's
prostitution legal. So
it's a bunch of 8-year-old. It's an 8-year-old kid conversation. Like y'all grown ass women in your 40s talking about somebody giving up some sex for a Rolls Royce. That's not a conversation. I can't. It makes me giggle. And the passion behind it, like the passion behind it is the same.
we want to know.
The same passion that y'all will have when y'all talking about women should get paid the exact amount of money that a man gets paid for.
Absolutely.
And absolutely right. But y'all got the same passion about talking about a chick giving up ass for a car.
And,
That ain't any car.
and let's talk about
That's a
thank you,
double
Jay
R.
Black.
That's a
Thank you,
double
Jay
R.
Black.
Rolls Royce. She went from
Costs
the
more than some
cousin
people's
giving her a
houses.
Rolls Royce. Now she got the man that supposedly has all this money. I'm just trying to figure out what's
Taking
how
out the
you do
trash,
that.
getting
Not saying
Rolls
I
Royce.
want to do it, but I don't want to do all that. I don't want a cousin in the other one, but like,
And you're not
what's going
paying for sex by taking out the trash. You're holding up your end of the bargain in a relationship.
I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you clear cut information. I'm giving you clear cut.
I'm giving you
Kevin said.
I'm
Kevin
giving you
said-
information. You're
Kevin
not paying.
confirmed.
You're not paying for ass by holding up your end of the
Talking, Mike.
bargain
Talking.
in a
Tell it.
relationship.
Tell it, Mike.
When I'm paying for ass is when I say, "Sweetie, I'm going to give you a car." That's when
Ain't
you're
nothing
paying
in life for
ass.
free. Ain't nothing in
That
life
was what I was trying to
for
get
free.
at. Nothing.
No, but then-
nothing in life
You
is
pay
free.
for it some kind of way. You're
But I'm
paying
telling you,
for it some
that's
kind of way.
that's so ridiculous because that means if my fiance, if I get her pregnant, she has my kids. Oh, you pay for the D because I wanted you to have kids. Oh, since you wash my clothes, you paying for the D because you wash my clothes. Oh, you cook me dinner, so you pay for the D. No, you're just holding up your end of the bargain. Now, when I tell you, sweetie, I'm going to buy you a car, then I paid for it. There's a big difference.
You're paying for it one way or the other.
So Kevin said, if a man is broke, no woman will give him free cookie. Every man that wants the cookie will pay in some way: movie, dinner, jewelry, clothes.
Now,
purses,
Kevin, speak
cars,
for
etc.
yourself because when I was broke, I still got cookie.
Yeah, I was
Don't
gonna
speak
say,
for
I
me,
know
homie.
You still cookie monster?
But Mike,
When I was dead broke, when I was dead broke and I couldn't buy nobody a drink at the bar, dead broke on everything I love, still got cookie.
you was kinetic energy, it waiting to happen. Like, I mean, Mike.
No.
She know you ain't no bum.
No, I was a bum.
And you had a sparkling personality.
No, I had a sparkling personality, working in the shipping department, making $8 an hour, had nothing, and got cookie. Didn't pay for nothing.
Did you have
I didn't even
length
pay for
or
the drinks.
girth? Did you have length or girth?
Tell you the truth, I had tongue, to be real with you.
Oh, then you paid. You paid.
You paid. Yeah.
But she ain't know that.
Billy said, no man has ever said that tang was so good, I brought her a rose. No man.
So
has ever said that.
so let's talk about tax bracket. Maybe that was in his tax bracket to do. So I'm not saying that that's the golden standard, but I sure as hell would be interested to know. Okay, so what did you do?
Yeah, what did you do to get a Rolls Royce?
What
move
move was
you
that?
in there doing?
First of
Yeah,
all, I mean,
'cause
while we put
definitely
forth so
wasn't
much
missing
effort.
there.
Yeah. We put forth effort.
What kind of head you giving?
Diamonds
You
at
got a
the
whole
same
car, a Rolls Royce. Not
But once again,
$30,000 car.
But
She
it all
gotta-
depends. Like somebody will say in my situation, somebody be like, "Yo, I'll pay your rent for 6 months," but the money that I'm making at the time, it's really just like a few $100s in my account. So somebody could have so much money where a Rolls Royce is nothing. They just dropped it. So the vagina really wasn't that good. All it was if I know dudes who a Rolls Royce could cost $200,000, but they're making $15 million a year.
So you buying Honda Accords? You buying
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's literally the same percentage out there check as a Honda Accord. So really, so you got a Rolls Royce. God bless you. Now you got to pay the taxes on it. So go run with that. So I hope that vagina also can get you tax money. And I hope you understand that you still got to have insurance on that Rolls Royce, which is going to be crazy. So I hope that vagina can get that insurance on the car also.
Yeah, it's
Portia
not
has money.
Portia's not a bum.
She's not a bum. She has money. So,
would this be the white Rolls Royce that she was driving on the show?
Stephanie came back again. Shawn, what she saying about prostitution? She came back again. Like, all right.
Yo, y'all said she's not a bum, but she took a Rolls Royce to give up the ass.
She's not a bum. She has
wait.
She got money.
But she's not a bum, but she gave up the vajayjay for a car.
I mean, women have done it for less. So.
For less.
Once again, that goes back to don't get mad when guys don't take these chicks seriously. Don't get mad at us when we start playing you. Not y'all too personally, so don't take this personal.
Oh, I ain't taking it personally.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever bought me a car.
Exactly, but don't get mad when we like. Don't get mad when y'all like. Why won't he talk to me and have conversation? Because girl, I'm gonna get you a car so I can knock you off. So shut up.
You might get a Pinto stuff. No,
don't downgrade your vagina on Pintos. Like, first of all, Pintos are reliable. I can have Jeff B money. I'm not buying Rolls Royces for some booty. Never.
She's persistent with this prostitution.
All right, Stephanie. Yup. That's why they need to make prostitution legal. There's a whole lifestyle. Men and women want to be a constant girlfriend for shits and giggles. It's a lifestyle, and there's a whole profession. These people are hunters. No emotional in it. All dead.
Yeah,
that's dark. That was a dark comment.
But that's true. Some women are just on the hunt, on the prowl. What can I get? Let me get my body right. Let me do this. Let me look good. As long as I look good,
a certain type of man.
And I'm gonna get this kind of man. And then you find out the man will just play with that and don't even want all that. He wants the regular old woman with the rolls on her stomach and back.
And the tiger stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But you know what? It's funny because
okay. I'm gonna let it go ahead. All right.
Well, you know what? It's funny because my brother says this all the time. He's like, you marry a 6 and you smash a 10. And I never understood that philosophy.
I've been saying that for years.
I've never understood
why would you do that? I mean, why would you do that? Why
you marry a 7 because when you go out with a 7, she's gonna look like a 9. But 10s normally are unfaithful, crazy ass chicks who have been using their looks and their looks and their ass their entire life. You can't trust them. It's like watching a dude who walks around with no shirt on all the time in a 6-pack. That dude is the guy that you already know. His whole life has been based on his looks. You don't want that person. Now, you would like to have intercourse with that person, but you want the 7 who's a strong 7 that when you take them out, bam, she's a 9 and you're all good.
They like Billy's comment. Billy said space trip ticket Tang is up next. So who got that kind of fire? Hey, we're going to get you on the space. You want to go to space? All right, I need that.
Crazy. Well, speaking of space, Michael Shawn, it is the war of the directors right now. Okay, Space Jam #1 director and Space Jam #2 director is about to be a clash of the movies. So here's my thing. Why is it that people are really basing Space Jam 2 off of Space Jam 1? That's
because it was Space Jam 1. Why? What else? What the hell else you want to compare it to?
As artists, I'm saying like as an artist, everybody's sensitive about this shit, right? So of course, the producer of #1 is going to say, #2 wasn't of substance. It wasn't that great. It wasn't that spectacular. But my kid rewinded Space Jam 2 like a whole bunch of times. I heard him laughing his ass off in his room watching Space Jam 2.
I'll just say this. I'm
a
LeBron James fan, and I personally think LeBron James is the greatest all-around basketball player I've ever seen. Okay, we won't get into all that. I will say this. Space Jam is not supposed to be 1 hour and 55 minutes, LeBron. It's not supposed to be damn near 2 hours. I ain't even seen the movie yet. but I know it's not supposed to be almost
You
2
have to
hours.
see it. It has some good moments in there. It also like loosely plays on some of his his own life, like him growing up as his single mom raising him and not having enough money and things like that. So
But Mo, make a LeBron James movie. Like, I'm saying this for the parents who have to go to the movie theater and take their kids. Like, you didn't get it and watch it on HBO Max or whatever. Like, you went to the movie theater. Like, be kind to the parents that have to sit there for damn near 2 hours, y'all. Like, come on. Like, the first movie, I think, was 1 hour and 22 or 25 minutes, they said, with Michael Jordan or whatever. Like, come on, LeBron. Let's not take ourselves too seriously now. If you want to give all the stories about your mom, which is amazing. Once again, I'm a LeBron fan. If you want to do all that, go call Spike Lee or call one of these directors and make your movie about your life and cast it.
I'm
but
sure it's
2
coming.
hours, if you got more than one kid and you got, like I got 3, but obviously they're teenagers now. But 3 kids in a movie theater for 2 hours, that's a lot.
Well, it's on HBO Max, so you can watch it at home.
Yes,
but
you can watch it on HBO Max.
Yeah,
but then if you don't have
comparing them forever.
But if you don't have HBO Max, then you have to get the subscription, and then you got to pay monthly for the whole thing.
$14.99. Just pay
Or you
$14.99
could be like Jay Black and ask somebody for their code.
Yeah, and ask somebody for their code.
I will do. I will absolutely.
But
no shame in my game.
But no wonder why your son was rewinding. It's 2 hours. Of course you could rewind, fast forward. You could watch it for 2 weeks in a row. Like, God, LeBron. It was good. Steffi said it was good. Pretty sure people in the 90s felt the same way about MJ.
Yes.
No, they did, but it wasn't 2 hours.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna watch it.
And the storyline, and these kids are used to these long sagas. So where we were like a hit it and quit it generation, they are used to these long sagas.
Star Wars is like 3 hours.
Oh yeah. Yes.
No, I don't think Star Wars was.
That's a cult.
I saw. I saw every Star. I saw everyone. That wasn't 3 hours.
The last one was the last one, which is really the first one. Because they went backwards.
They went backwards. Yeah, I did see that one. That was pretty long. I don't know if it was 3 hours, but it was pretty long. So I can't say for sure. It was pretty long. Like, I'm a Star Wars geek, but they did start confusing the hell out of me, going like the beginning and then the backwards, and then the beginning and the backwards, and then there was a black guy, and then it was a lot.
Well, speaking of black guys, Michael Shawn, Dr. Ian Smith is calling bullshit. He's saying, you know what? CBS, y'all are racist. And he's actually calling out one of the executive producers of his show, or his former show, The Doctors. He's saying that he was sexually harassed by the producer, Peggy. He calling you out, girl. He said that, while he was on the set, that, it ran for 6 seasons with him on it, by the way. And he's like, look, while I was on the set, she used to say, hey, you should wear tighter shirts so you can show off your guns more. That she made a lot of like inappropriate comments about his body. And so he's saying that this harassment went on. And as soon as he reported it, they mysteriously said, you know what, 7 seasons coming around, we're not going to bring you back. And they replaced him with a white doctor for the show. Yeah. And so he goes on to say that, basically, that on a show, his white counterparts are paid more than him. And, Dr. Ian Smith, he ain't nothing, sneeze about. He has books out, he has all of these self-help, things out. And so he's like, look, they fired me. I can't, I no longer work there. And he says that he feels like part of it was anti-black. It's not a lot of black people running their own show there. They're not, star hosts. And so he's putting CBS on blast.
Well, get your money, homie. Get your money. I'm not. Hey,
and he's not hurting for money, but he's going to get these coins. He's definitely, definitely has a case. And
is that the dude that allegedly has something going on with Michael Strahan? Is that the same? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Ian.
Did he have something going on with Michael Strahan?
Allegedly, I know Michael Strahan stayed over his house after his divorce. That's all I'm saying.
Here we go.
Slept on the couch.
They're pals. They're pals.
That was true.
Oh, God.
And I'm sure he was offended when Peggy tried to roll up on him. I'm sure he was offended by that. But okay. I mean, God bless. You should go get your money. Go get your money.
Sounds like he got done like Michael Strahan did when Michael Strahan went over there to live with Kelly because he wouldn't allegedly sleep with Kelly since he couldn't control that big black man.
Right. Mike killed it. Mike went to Good Morning America and killed it. So
and killed it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But that's how they do, you know.
Yeah. And Dr. Ian Smith, he's like a beloved figure in the community. So he's gonna land somewhere. He's gonna land on his feet. He's just gonna land on his feet with a couple more dollars in his pocket.
Or he can land on his sexual harassment goes both ways, and the racist issues are a given. Yeah, it is. It's CBS. And God bless. Just make sure you make your. I saw the big numbers that Space Jam did do. Now it did
30 days.
No, it did huge numbers. Like, and shout out to LeBron. Hey, I mean, I'm just saying.
And it beat Black Widow. Black Widow, what, 2 weeks out now?
Yeah. So there's a new movie, the sequel, The Suicide Squad, is coming out in August. I don't know if y'all saw the first one. So Will Smith didn't sign up for the second Suicide Squad, and Idris has taken his spot. Did y'all see the preview? Wow, Will Smith. I like Will Smith in that. And he. Oh wow. So.
Interesting.
I mean, Suicide Squad was iffy. The first one was cool. My kids, I went to go watch it, but I just wanted to put that out there. I didn't know Will Smith didn't sign up for the second one. And Idris jumped right on there. Go ahead, Idris. I like him. I mean, I don't like him like Ian. But, no.
Can Idris,
all on
is he gonna sleep on your couch? If things go to the left,
you will let Dr. Ian sleep on your couch.
No, I just find it hilarious that Michael Strahan is worth, even before he started doing TV, was worth like $30 million and needed somewhere to stay after his divorce. But it's all good. Like, I don't care.
Emotional support. He needed,
I don't care. I think Jay Black would look at me crazy if he knew I had $30 million in the bank and said, "Yo, let me sleep on your couch."
My couch.
That's what I'm saying.
You could get a trap house hotel at a minimum, right? Like, come on.
At a minimum. At a minimum. But
where I stayed was $54, Mike. I can spot you $54.
Hey, God bless. I'm a Giant fan, so I'm a huge Michael Strahan fan. So I'm just joshing. I'm just joshing. You got another story? Or we good? You got another one?
Well, Harvey went. Harvey. They about to extradite. Yes, they're about to extradite his ass back to LA for another sexual assault allegation. They just keep piling on.
Damn.
Piling on. And another one. And another one.
Good.
And so I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to try to settle this out of court as well. If you notice the growing trend that, these sexual assault allegations come up and then all of a sudden you see the story of it didn't go anywhere. It doesn't make the news any further because they pay out. But he's broke. Not broke like you and I broke, but like not the normal person broke. But his money is tied up in so much litigation in terms of, having to pay off a lot of these allegations and a lot of these victims that his liquid assets, you can be probably 84 years old by the time you see that money.
I don't even like the one thing I'm shocked about with Harvey Weinstein, because Kevin Spacey did this, and Kevin Spacey had a lot of charges about to get thrown at him. And Kevin Spacey said, if they take me to court, I'm telling on everybody.
Yes, he did.
And he never went to court. I'm surprised that Harvey Weinstein hasn't just been like, okay, if I'm going down, we all going down, because
the stake is bigger than Nino Brown.
Harvey Weinstein did not do this on his own, where he was just like, I'm the only person who does this. Like, there's a culture that goes on. So I'm surprised that now I'm not mad that he's in jail. Like, God, go. You gotta, when I heard the stories, like, I wasn't shocked. I mean, we've been talking about casting couches since I was like 10 years old when people were talking about casting couches, but
for men and women.
Yes, for men and women, most definitely.
Take his ass to court. Let's take his ass to court.
But they're probably going to take him to civil court to try to get some of his assets.
Yeah, but he's been in jail for I'm shocked. He's been in jail for a minute now. He really has been locked up for a minute. Like, he has been they're like, it's almost like Hollywood was like, all right, like everybody just like threw him to the side, even though they knew they were part of the same thing that he was a part of. But they were like, no, you can catch that charge because we ain't got nothing to do with you, homie. All right. Look at the time.
Look at the time. Yes, I gotta go. Me and my wife start our adventure. Thanks, Billy. Happy
All
our
right.
anniversary is tomorrow. I got my
Yo.
shirt ready. Look, she made me a shirt. I have everything. I have everything I need. And then her shirt says, "Hi, I'm everything." So it's like, I guess she's the everything.
Love it.
Y'all have fun.
Oh, couple goals.
Y'all make sure y'all take a picture with the sun and y'all hands together, and y'all make the little heart.
Yeah.
They make the little
Sun
heart.
shining through. Yeah.
Oh.
Make sure you do that. Yeah.
All right, so we won't have Jay Black these next 2 days. We'll have him back on Monday. Enjoy your 7th year anniversary. Have a good
That's
time.
a 7-year itch. They said this is where bam,
Lucky
you made it
7.
there. You good
that-
after that, right? Is where
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I thought you were supposed to celebrate the 10th, but the 7th is great. Go ahead. Y'all been together for like, go ahead. God bless. 7-year anniversary. Enjoy. Have a great vacation. We'll see you on Monday. We're going to make sure I'm going to make the calls. I sent the text message. I'm just waiting for Claudia Jordan to tell me if she's going to be on the show tomorrow. And if she is on the show, then I'm going to be triple teamed. And I'm just going to.
Hopefully Action will join the show. We'll see if Action's free.
Come join the show if you're open.
I'll send him the link.
Send him the link. And he can get on tomorrow. Then we got Dr. Smith from Temple University, Professor Smith, on Friday. And then we'll rock out. We'll have a good weekend. Everybody, love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that is guaranteed. Jay Black and his wife are celebrating their 7th anniversary. And there's no jokes about that.
No jokes.
No jokes about that. Don't let anybody steal your happiness. It belongs to you, so fight for it. We'll see you tomorrow. Michael Shawn, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, and Shawnee Scott. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.